Stop with that lame ass shit.
Yo, stop dancing.
Bro, I'm about to kick you out of my shit. Bro, stop with the lame ass dances, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
He's just dancing, man. You can't stop when you start. They're trying to tell him.
Kookly ass nigga, why would you do that?
What does that mean? I don't even know what. I've never heard that one. Oh, they're throwing money at him. Mentally untouchable. He's the best. I just love people. Dude, humans are awesome 2023. Am I right? Or am I right? Mentally untouchable.
This is so awesome.
Who is your favorite human? That's a good question. My future wife. That's who. The girl reading this. So long, Gen Z. From now on, I call you Gen H. Generation Hamas.
Yellow.
So long, Gen Z. From now on, I call you Gen 8. That's a hard photo. Generation Hamas. Who in chat is a freedom fighter in Palestine? Press 1.
Hey guys, it's
Oh, thank
me,
you to the
Captain
pirate that just
Cola.
resubscribed.
I'm just going to leave me trusty bottle of Coke here while I leave for a second. Don't do anything silly.
Chat. Type. Coke shaky, Coke shaky, Coke shaky, Coke shaky, Coke shaky, Coke
Don't
shaky,
listen to the
Coke
witch.
shaky, Coke
Don't listen to the
shaky,
witch
Coke
that just...
shaky.
Alright, should we watch this dream video? Don't say no, we have to. It's drama. And I'm actually genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious. Keep in mind, I don't know what's going on. I can only provide the context that I know. And I will contribute. Fine, but no skipping. But what if it gets boring? What if it gets mid? Put it at 1.5x. Deal. Handshake. Actually 1.25 because I might get confused.
I haven't been here in a while.
Very vulnerable, open, and honest. I go into my past, I go into controversies, and I also debunk very serious lies about me, including by involving the police.
I saw that thread last night. I saw the Google Doc. The last tweet I saw was like the Dude, that SpongeBob toilet meme has ruined my life. Every single time I see that, oh, that's and it's the guy pulling up the toilet. It's never something good. It's never anything good.
I am coming for you.
Research. It will get uncomfortable. I will get into details of my life that you probably don't want to hear.
Thank you for the $3 that he loves the
It feels
stream.
necessary given the circumstances.
Hold on, I can't. Okay, I'm not doing 1.2x to start. We'll put it on that later. I need to listen.
In this video, I'm going to be very vulnerable, open, and honest. I go into my past, I go into controversies, and I also debunk very serious lies about
Yo,
me,
the mana
including by
tree?
involving the police, legal teams, and extensive research.
I got
It
questions.
will get uncomfortable. I will get into details.
Remember
about
last time Connor Eats Pants had questions, he was dragged on Twitter. Lest we forget what happened not even 6 months ago. All Connor Eats Pants did was ask some questions, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Suddenly I'm the bad guy. Connor Eats Pants, all he did was have questions.
my life that you probably don't want to hear, and I don't particularly want to share either. But it feels necessary given the circumstances.
I haven't been in this
And
stream in a
honestly,
minute. What the fuck are you doing here for this then? Bitch, watch Pokemon later. Come back in an hour.
my top priority. As you guys have probably noticed, I took a long break from YouTube, and since the face reveal, I've hardly really uploaded.
We're getting
And I've
Hassan
really
level
focused on
stunlock
other
on
things
this?
and separated myself from a lot of the stuff I was doing before. You may think that this was due to the hate from the face reveal or for other reasons, but really there was something else.
Why
that
is this
happened right
like
after
so
the face
well
reveal,
animated?
And it really made me step back from what I was doing and have a
Say
lot
what you
less
will about
passion.
Dream, but he can
If
make a
you've been on the
video.
internet recently, you've probably heard or seen some pretty crazy stuff about me. Whether it's the voice actor of Gumball attacking me or accusations against me regarding grooming, you've probably heard a lot of pretty crazy
That video is
stuff.
so
I thought it's extremely
crazy.
important for me to make this video and provide as much information as I can. And I just want to right off the bat state as clearly as I can that these allegations are not true. I plan on going to extreme detail to prove that in this video. And to all the people that are spreading lies, fabricating stories, and making false accusations for fun or because they think it's funny,
I don't care. I've accepted I'm a horrible person.
this is not funny.
Who
This
the
is
fuck
not a
was
joke.
that?
This is people's lives.
Who
ranging
the
from
fuck?
my own, my family, my employees, to actual victims that stories won't be heard or believed in the future because of this. I understand that
was
some
that?
things in this video are
Was
much
that
more important than
Pokemon? That was
others,
not
so I split this video
Pokemon.
up into
Stop.
chapters, and you can skip to and watch the parts that are most important to you. I will say that everything in this video is very relevant. I think they're all vital topics to include because they help clear up my character. So yeah, the video has chapters, and if you want to skip around, there's a pinned comment. And again, I realize that nothing in this video is as important as me
This
talking
is
about
actually
serious
pretty
allegations,
ADHD
so I've made it
compliant.
really
I'm not
easy to
gonna
skip
lie.
ahead to whatever is
Edited
most
like a
important.
Lamino
Because this
video.
other
That's what
stuff
I'm
doesn't mean
saying.
anything is less
Like
important.
anytime my brain starts my head starts drifting to the right monitor, it just pulls me back.
Monetization on this video is on, but every dollar will go to a charity that's linked in the description. Otherwise, I want to start with the biggest lie I have ever told. The face leak photo was me. Of course, it's from when I was really young and I've lost a lot of weight since then.
Okay, he literally lied to me about this when he face revealed. But remember when I got 100K likes on Twitter? When he face revealed to me? Remember when I got 100K likes and it padded out my Twitter for a couple months? Well, someone can find that tweet. But in that video, I'm like, oh, so the photo was real and you lost weight. And he said no, which I thought was weird, but I guess he wasn't comfortable. So I guess that's fair. I guess that's somewhat fair.
Then, and it wasn't at all representative of what I look like now, but it was me. Obviously,
Oh,
I
he's
said
hot
many
now.
times that it wasn't, and a lot of people have and still do use that against me to say that I'm dishonest. But the reason I lied about that is because of the face reveal. I'd been planning the face reveal for years. I sacrificed so much by staying inside and avoiding cameras for so long. I mean, I had covers on all my windows, and even to go to the dentist, I left hiding in the back of a car and went to a different state. Yes, I was paranoid. I wasn't going to let anyone take that moment away from me. Whatever I had to do to make sure that moment was suspenseful and exciting,
I would have
I'm sure
vlogged
I would have
that.
done. And if anything, the face leak photo probably
Like,
ended up creating
I would have
more
definitely
suspense
vlogged
and
like hiding in the
excitement,
back of the
see if I
trunk
was
to
lying
go
or
to
if
the
I actually
dentist,
looked
like
the leaked
across
picture.
state lines.
Now, of course, there was a lot of personal information attached
That's a
to the
banger.
leaked picture, how it was found, where it was leaked from. So that definitely contributed to why I lied about it. I didn't lie because I was ugly or because I was overweight or anything like that. And every time I talked about the leaked picture, I always mentioned that I struggled with my weight in the past and that it's disheartening to see people make fun of the poor kid for that, which obviously I was the poor kid. And I think that's something I'm willing to admit now because I face revealed. I'm not risking that big moment anymore. And I also feel much more comfortable about my personal information and how I look and so on.
Where
The day the
is
face leak was posted, I was
Gerard?
playing
When
Minecraft
does the
tournament,
completionist
someone called the SWAT
slot into this?
Dream is AFK. I'm clear here.
I was put in handcuffs on my front lawn with cops with
Where's the
rifles pointing at me, and I was
completionist?
pretty much swatted from that day on almost
Where's
immediately,
the
to the point where
charity
the reason
money?
Sapnap moved in with me before my face reveal was to answer the door when police showed up. Because people started camping outside with cameras to try and reveal my face, and I needed
That
someone
was
else
me.
to answer the door. When the
Hey,
people that
that-
were doxing me
not
thought
my
that they had
proudest
the wrong
moment.
address, my family ended up getting swatted. And my mom answered the door thinking that it was
You do a
pizza
little
for her
trolling,
my little
and
sister.
unfortunately-
They were held at gunpoint with police helicopters circling the neighborhood. People showed up at my house. People showed up at my family's
Carl
house.
Jobst is
The first
in the
time I ever got
video?
swatted, I made sure
Oh
not
my
to
God.
mention it at all. Funnily enough, I actually got interviewed by a SWAT team member while I was muted and playing Minecraft parkour with the SWAT officer right next to me. But yeah, it's just all to show that even though I was very adamant about denying the
That's
face
hard.
leak, it was much more about the fact that there was so much personal information attached
The
to the
chill
picture,
SWAT
and I
guy
wanted
who
as much
lets you play
separation from it as
Minecraft.
possible. It had nothing to do with how I look. I'm very proud of my weight loss story, and I was never ashamed about it at all. I think that it's very encouraging to see people accomplish weight loss. I did it all naturally. I lost hundreds of pounds. You have not seen me at my heaviest, and it's one of those things that I think is very encouraging to
I
others.
thought that was Paul
love inspiring
Giamatti for a
people, so it's
second. I was
story
like,
I'm
what the
sure I'll
fuck
tell in
is
the
this?
future. But in that moment,
Like a
it
holdovers
was not the
crossover.
right time to tell it. I feel like right now it's still kind of uncomfortable to talk about it, but it's annoying seeing the same damn picture. So here's some other pictures of me from before I lost weight, just so there's more variety.
Good for
Now
him.
moving on to one of the most talked about
You know,
controversies.
regardless of everything else in this, good for him on, cleaning up. Good for him.
The cheating scandal. I'm going to be pretty concise with this one because it's been covered a million times and most of you are probably pretty sick of hearing about it.
I'm
It's still
curious
important
about
to talk
this.
about. It's one of the most frequent reasons people point to as to why not to trust me. I did unintentionally cheat on a speedrun that I officially submitted to the leaderboards in 2020, and the speedrun mods were completely in the right for taking it down. I was using a disallowed mod for about a week on my live streams when a new version of Minecraft came out, and I was unaware that this mod existed. When I was defending myself, I didn't know that I'd been using the mod, and it's a really complicated and lengthy explanation of how it's very reasonable that I didn't know that I had the mod, so I can't go into that here. A lot of people say that it's impossible that
Is that? I forgot about all this. Is that fair or not? I want to say I want to say at this point, you should probably just say, yeah, I cheated. Because if I recall, it was like, it was kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, who really gives a shit? Like, it doesn't really matter. Where there's like grooming allegations in this video.
So lucky.
Like,
Most people don't realize that.
I'll just let this one play. I really don't care.
Period of time and not a lot of luck at once. It was actually only uncovered by a cheater themselves, who later got exposed for doing that same thing in the past.
Dude,
Yes.
it's crazy how many like fucking
Avenger.
speedrunners cheat. I watched a whole like Call of Duty Zombies one last night. Carl Jobst exposed Syndicate last night, by the way. If you want your entire childhood collapse in this stream, Syndicate never got to round 115 on Kino. He never got to round 115. He cheated the whole fucking way. He never did it.
The very same person that first publicly exposed Dream for cheating in his runs has just been caught cheating himself. And not only cheating once, but cheating multiple world records over a
This is when
span of
Gerard
more
comes
than
into the
2
picture.
years.
I was defending myself so confidently publicly because me and a developer had already considered and ruled out the possibility that I could have been using a mod. Carl Jobst, a very well-respected YouTuber that also investigates speedruns, made a video going into all the details. It's over an hour long. If you'd like to watch it to understand how that could happen and all the supporting evidence around it, you can. He is very critical of me in it, but here's his short conclusion that backs up what I'm saying.
Doesn't he
from after his
conclude that he
thorough investigation.
purposefully
In
cheated?
conjunction with all of the evidence I've seen, I believe the essence of what Dream was claiming in his paste bin was probably true. In my opinion, it is definitely more likely that he really didn't know his drop rates and barter rates were
Evergore.
modified. Was it intentional? And I do believe that it probably wasn't.
He did a lot of research and interviewed a lot of people to come to that conclusion. He
This is
interviewed
when the
mod team,
completionist
me,
gets in here.
developers,
Okay,
and
okay.
A lot more. He
This
even said
is when the
something
completionist
afterwards
gets
that
you.
applies to a lot of the situations I'm going to talk about today. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip too.
In one breath, people will complain that Dream is a liar, and then in the next, spout made-up assumptions that couldn't be further from the truth. It seems like everyone is lying
What is
everywhere.
this photo of Carl? Why?
I'm still fully
What just
responsible for my behavior
happened?
back then.
Like everyone is
Was he Einstein?
lying everywhere.
I'm still
What-
fully
what
responsible
is
for my behavior
this?
back then towards the moderators, regardless.
Pause if you want to read.
Everywhere.
Okay.
I'm still fully
Pause the stream so you don't resulting sign level is and shouldn't be the mod team and shouldn't be
responsible for my behavior back then towards the moderators, regardless of my intentions. And I did act like a little baby and caused the majority of the problems myself. So I'm sorry.
Fuck Louis Strauss. No, I'm saying.
This has all happened over 3 years ago. A lot has changed since, and I've done my best to move forward.
That was
and
3
grow as a
years
person.
ago?
I did my
Damn.
best to make
Dude,
amends with the mods.
it
I
like the
apologize
past
privately
3 years
publicly
is like
for
a year and a
lashing out at
half.
them. I donated over $50,000 to the speedrun community through tournaments and personal donations to over 15 different speedrunners. I voluntarily took down all my speedrun times, even ones that had nothing at all to do with the mod or the cheating scandal.
Is Bumper
I also
doing
deleted
okay?
my
Yeah, he
original
was
response
faking it.
video, and
He
I
was
haven't
literally
speedrun
faking
for
it for
since.
attention.
It's been over 3 years. Now that that's out of the way, I want to clear up some quick misinformation around it. One, it had nothing to do with my manhunt videos or any video or speedrun I have ever posted on my YouTube channel. It was specifically live streamed attempts that I did during a 1 week or so period over 3 years ago. It's a common misconception that the cheating had to do with my YouTube channel, manhunt, or any other videos I've posted. Two, I didn't hire a fake astrophysicist to defend me, which is also commonly said. Knowing nothing
the
about
fuck
math,
was that?
but fully believing in my innocence at the time, given the accusation was purely based on math, I used a website for math freelancers and reached out directly to a highly qualified professor that said they'd be willing to help me. They even made one of their conditions before agreeing that no matter what their conclusion was, I had to publish their results, even if their conclusion was that I was guilty. I agreed to this.
Change the title
Dream
for
briefly
easy
explained
views.
the
Okay.
situation, and the expert agreed to help. The expert provided Dream with a few terms, one of them being that Dream post the results no matter the outcome.
Obviously, their report ended up getting ripped to shreds, but I had no idea that would be the case. I knew
like to
absolutely nothing
imagine
about
Dream
math, and I
trying
fully
to
believed in my
explain
innocence.
this to
So when a
Jimmy
highly
Fallon.
qualified third party was agreeing with me, it made
How do
me
you as a man not know anything about math? Now, not to like toot my own horn, but like I did graduate high school and like I did a bunch of math classes. And like I'm like, I don't know, I'm like pretty good. Like I like as long as there's like no fractions and shit and like big division, like I'll cook. Just a thought.
even more confident and bold. There was many factors as to why the report ended up being bad, partially due to the public pressure and it being rushed, partially
1 plus
due to them
1
not
2.
knowing as much about Minecraft as the mod team did. But regardless, I didn't.
I even know
bribe or beat up a fake
teriology,
astrophysicist,
Terrence Howard
which is
math.
something people frequently say. The speedrun
I've
mod
studied.
team and many other parties independently verified their credentials and the fact that they exist. I also put way more information in the description on this, just for transparency's sake, including proof about the professor, all of my emails to them, and even screenshots of messages that I never
What? People
provided
don't
in
know
the
about
past. I
Terrence
think that's
Howard
really
math.
important to clear up because it's used
Odds, pull that up.
very frequently to say, if he will go as far as to make up a fake astrophysicist to lie, how far will he go with other lies? And I would just like to point out that even though
Terrence
I didn't
Howard,
lie,
former
lying about a
actor
Minecraft
from,
speedrun
you know,
is
he
very
was War
different
Machine
than
until
lying
he
about
wasn't.
Very serious allegations. The
Yeah,
next
hold
thing I'm
on.
going to talk
Ignore
about.
the serious allegations. I want to pull up teriology, please, for the chat room. In a 2015 interview with Rolling Stone, Howard explained he formed his own language of logic, which he called teriology. He said he claimed to prove the statement 1 times 1 equals 2. How can it equal 1? If 1 times 1 equals 1, that means that 2 is of no value because 1 times itself has no effect. 1 times 1 equals 2 because the square root of 4 is 2. So what's the square root of 2? Should be 1, but we're told it's 2. And that cannot be. Just some thoughts for you guys if you want to shake up your worldview this afternoon.
Is a pretty big one that you might not have heard about, but it's a pretty important one. Manatreed. Now, if you don't know...
Oh shit, this is the one I'm interested in. This is the one I got dragged for asking questions.
I'm scared.
ConnorEatsPants just asking questions was crucified by the masses. I'm popping out YouTube chat because I wasn't reading YouTube chat before.
Who Manatreed is. Manatreed is a content creator that I added to my server, the Dream SMP, a couple years ago. They were anonymous like me, and they had a very short career. There was a thread made about Manatreed saying that they doxed him and that he was an IRL friend of mine.
That was so crazy.
Charged with domestic violence, and that I was trying to hide it. Manatreed was removed.
What was so crazy was like this dude spawned in, did one stream, and they doxed him within that stream. And he had like 150K for no face cam playing Minecraft.
Can you get Nicholas?
It was actually wild. Like it was so crazy.
From the SMP by me, all of his accounts were deleted, and I made a statement talking about how I don't support domestic violence, I wasn't aware of any domestic violence, and that due to how complicated the situation was, I decided to remove Manatreed from the SMP. I also strongly alluded to the fact that the doxed information was incorrect. Everything I just said was true, except for the fact that Manatreed was my childhood best friend. I came up with the name Manatreed, I made the accounts, I grew up with him, his grandparents were like my grandparents, he was like family to me. The criticism I get to this day related to this is that I intentionally housed and hid an abuser. Because Manatreed was faceless and anonymous like me, people said that it was planned deliberately in order to hide a domestic violence charge. This is not true. In late 2020, he had a lot of problems. He was struggling with homelessness, had been in multiple recent car accidents. I knew I could help him, so I did. I offered him a place to stay, I paid for his groceries and gas for a while, and eventually I came up with the idea. I offered him a place to stay, I paid for...
Sorry, I'm just reading for myself.
Hello, chat.
For his groceries and gas for a while, and eventually I came up with the idea to add him to my server. He was
struggling with homelessness. Shut up, babe.
I was anonymous, so obviously if I wanted to play games with him, his identity couldn't be known, or it would leak my identity. Whenever the thread first came out saying that Manatreed abused his girlfriend, I responded emotionally, calling people gullible, because I didn't believe that someone I had known for so long and grew up with could do anything like that. And at the time, although no one knew, he lived with me in Sapnet, so it seemed crazy that he could somehow hide it from us. I jumped to the gun and reacted emotionally. Only later did I properly look into everything, and I apologize. After I confronted Manatreed in real life, he claimed that he wasn't an abuser, that he had just had an altercation with another guy, and that his ex-girlfriend got in the middle of it. He claimed that he never hit her, that he had just caught her cheating and was fighting the guy that she was cheating with.
That George Santos on the right?
And that he got arrested. This is just what he said. This altercation would have taken place around a year before he moved in with us, and I had no knowledge of it. People thought that domestic violence took place when he lived with us because my address was on a court document of his, but that was far after when he was on probation and would have taken place around a year before he moved in with us, and I had no knowledge of it. People thought that domestic violence took place when he lived with us because...
Why does he not mention when we played Halo Infinite together? Why did we not mention where Manatreed is still on my Steam friends list, and sometimes on stream you see Manatreed playing Halo in the bottom right of corner of my screen, and I'm like, oh, there's Manatreed.
Year before he moved in with us.
I need to...
that he never hit her, that he had just caught her cheating and was fighting the guy that she was cheating with, that the cops got called, and that he got arrested. This is just what he said. This altercation would have taken place around a year before he moved in with us, and I had no knowledge of it. People thought that domestic violence took place when he lived with us because my address was on a court document of his, but that was far after when he was on probation and had to tell the court where he currently lived. He also lied to us and told us that he was on probation for smoking weed in order to not have us question anything suspicious related to it. Even though he claimed to me that he wasn't abusive to anyone, I couldn't just take him for his word, and so I did research myself. I reached out to his ex-girlfriend and talked to her about it all. She wouldn't really say that much. She said to give Manatreed the best wishes for his future, and that his mistakes were behind her, and that she just wanted to be left alone online. I don't want to push her for information, so because of that, I didn't feel comfortable having Manatreed on the Dream SMP anymore. I didn't have full confidence that he was being honest with me because he had already lied to me, and I was also still faceless and really didn't want to have to dox myself to explain the situation. I decided the best idea would just be to remove him from the server. I had created all of the accounts, so I completely shut them down and removed his access. That meant that there was absolutely no risk that...
It is so fucking... like, honestly vindicating that I was not the insane person in this entire fucking month that this happened. I swear to God, chat room, I could not say anything. I felt like I was living in a bubble. When I saw all this happen and I was on Dream SP, I was like, hello? What the fuck just happened? And then everybody stopped talking about it. I mean, everything he says seems fair. The part about like not, again, all those details are things I pressed him on and I was annoyed about for like 2 years. Because I was just appalled by this whole thing. But I mean, I guess there's an explanation here, but you know, it's still just so wild to
me. It would
me.
ever cause future harm because of me. Unfortunately, this wasn't a cut and dry situation. This was one of my childhood best friends that had always treated me with kindness and had lied to me and stuff. And unfortunately, due to all of this, I have no contact with him and lost someone that was like family to me. I'll never know the exact truth behind everything. The person that I knew was kind, generous, and passionate, and I never would have added him to the server if
Thanks
I
for $10 to the demon.
But what I do know is that other than my initial crude response, I stand by my actions.
Now, people can be so gullible, colon backslash.
I could. I got rid of any risk, supported a
That's
victim,
facts.
made it clear that I didn't support domestic violence, even to the detriment of one of my oldest friendships.
Hey Connor.
I completely
Keep
understand
in mind that all his evidence for DMs are in a paste bin and cut off around February 17th, and there are weird messages that are leaked before this video that are dating February 18th.
I believe you, Dunno. I believe you, Dunno.
Is evidence.
There's too much, man. There's too much.
I don't know my side of the situation, assuming that this makes me
You know how
aware,
it works
and
for
that it's
people like
obvious
me
that I
and
was
people
covering
like
up
you
wrongdoing.
is we're gonna
I haven't
go
had
with the
creators that
flow
thought this
is what
until
we're
they
gonna
talked to me
do.
about it. It's not unreasonable
We're gonna be
at all,
scrolling
and
through our
that's why I
Twitter
figured
for
I had
you
to talk
page,
about
and
it
if
in
the
this video,
memes
even if it
going,
is
you know,
personal and uncomfortable.
they
Before I
lose
jump into the
or
most
what's
important
winning,
things
then
I'm
that's
gonna
then that
address, I
wins.
wanna
It's
talk
the
about
public
something that's
opinion,
come up
man.
a lot due to these allegations.
There's
and
nothing we
something
can
that's
do.
commonly said to
I
give
sit here and I play
credibility to me being a
Pokemon.
bad or weird person. I'm gonna play a clip from Moist Critical, who talked about the allegations pretty
Dream
neutrally,
situation is
but while talking about them, he
crazy.
said this.
I
Dream's
love
audience has
Charlie.
always been on the younger side of
I didn't
things,
even
and
know he
yet
has a
Dream
crane machine
constantly
behind him now.
engages with them in very inappropriate ways, such as like posting thirst traps. He does post thirst traps, even knowing that his fans are children. So when these claims come out, I think a lot of people start to take them at face value because they're like, oh, that sounds like the Dream that I know. You know, this sounds like something Dream might do.
This
so
guy was in
probably true.
Mockingjay,
Even
yeah.
though right now a lot of the evidence backing it up isn't the strongest.
Now, before I talk about this, I just want to ask that if you're watching this and you share the same opinion, try and give me the benefit of doubt. Genuinely listen to what I have to say and discard your preconceived biases. Because yeah, if you
Guys,
think
remember
someone's
what they
creepy
did
and
to
then they're
George
accused of being a
Santos.
creep,
Remember
it
what they
clearly
did to
changes how you
George.
think. So I'm gonna
You
break
need to
down
go in with
multiple
no
things that Chuck
bias.
said, because I respect
They'll come
him.
for
I respect his
anybody.
opinion. I think he's a super reasonable guy, and I think he's an awesome content creator. One of the things that he said is that I post
Remember the
pictures.
completionist.
He does post thirst traps.
That's the first thing I'm going to talk about. Uniquely, because I didn't reveal my face until last year, I can actually pretty reasonably show you every photo and video of myself that I've ever posted on the internet. So they're going to start scrolling by now in a completely random order.
What the
While you
fuck
watch,
is
it's
going
important
on?
to note that what you post on something like Snapchat is very different than something you'd post on Instagram or Twitter. Snapchat runs ads every 5 or 6 photos.
I'm in
and
this
encourages
part?
you to
Wait,
post
really?
upwards of 100 photos or videos a day to have the most growth. and
Please don't leak the
They only
Connor
last
Eats
24
Pants
hours, like
and
an Instagram
Dream
story. So
at the
on
Courage
Snapchat,
JD
kind of
Inception
just
birthday
spam
party
anything.
photo.
So for me,
I'm
it's
saving that
silly
for a
filters,
sub goal.
my cat, whatever food I'm eating.
Wait, it was in there? That's my
Last
best.
year, I can actually
That's my
pretty
best
reasonably
sub
show you
goal.
every photo and video of myself that I've ever posted on the internet. So they're going to start scrolling
Oh
by now.
God,
in a
please
completely
don't be
random
in
order.
there.
While you watch, it's important to note that what you post on something like Snapchat is very different than something you'd
Oh my God, wait, that was Felix at the
post on
party.
Instagram or Twitter. Snapchat runs ads every 5 or 6 photos and encourages you to post upwards of 100 photos or videos a day to have the most growth and make the most money. They only last 24 hours.
Dude, you guys would not believe me how much money Snapchat makes. That was going to be his best defense here. Is I think Dream, before anybody else, figured out how much fucking money you would make off Snapchat stories for any other influencer that I knew. Before anybody. It was fucking crazy.
4 hours like an Instagram story. So on Snapchat, you kind of just spam anything. So for me, it's silly filters, my cat, whatever food I'm eating that day. I get a haircut. Because of that, it's much easier to take one silly photo from Snapchat out of
Cutie
context and
Cinderella.
make it out to be something that's not. On top of that, there's a lot of fake accounts that I think people fall for all the time. They post thirst trap captions using my photos. And with how many likes they get, there's a lot of people that casually scroll Twitter and think their posts are mine. There's one specific one that was...
Wait, I thought that was him for a sec. I glanced up at the screen. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, banger.
There's a lot of people that casually scroll Twitter and think their posts are mine. There's one specific one that was extremely popular and verified before it was suspended. It posted tweets like this, and this, and this. These are just completely normal
So,
photos. I
thanks,
posted of myself
Elon.
with no caption, but they repost them and put a weird caption. This
Okay,
is
to be fair, the caption doesn't exactly like isn't. There were still photos like posted before, like the like whatever. I don't get into it.
No caption, but they
Whatever.
repost them and.
Whatever.
This has fooled tons of people, including people that have made pretty big videos about me.
Jump scare
I
when
wouldn't
I
be surprised at
opened
all
my
if Charlie
Twitch.
saw this account a couple times and thought its tweets were mine. A lot of people also say stuff like this.
I don't know
This is why I don't take photos of myself. I don't need to be perceived by you guys.
Which I think is super reasonable to think. If you don't know that there's creator accounts now that work very differently to normal Snapchat accounts, you can promote stuff to millions of people through Snapchat's algorithm, and even
David
as of recently,
Dobrik.
you can make a lot of money. Obviously, encourage.
We need to
you
bring
post
back
whatever
David
random
Dobrik.
stupid
He only
photo you
like
took.
kind of killed
hardly
people
even log
or
into my
almost
Snapchat
killed
myself,
people.
and even have someone else completely run the account.
Like, was
because
a
there's
bad
manager
guy.
account feature where I can just post from my.
But he
personal
had
Snap
good
and not
vibes.
even
Like he was a
spam
bad
messages.
guy
I
that
also
had
sometimes have
like
people say that
fun
I'm weird
video
because of fan
vibes.
art
man.
account likes
Say
on
what
my
you
fan art
will, but
account,
when
so I
like
just
when
wanna-
you're watching the David Dobrik video and like him and Jason Nash go "Bwah," and then the AJR music kicks in at the end, you're like, oh my god, I love life. Like depression is gone.
I'm not the one behind 99% of the likes. I've never made that public because it is beneficial for artists for people to think that it's me every time. But again, when it's being used against
He
me
put
to say I'm
sexual
creepy,
assault in his
I
vlog. That was
declare
not a good vlog.
Hi.
I'm with you on that.
I've ran Dream's public Snapchat since January 2022. There's nothing weird, and he doesn't
Wait, what
really
is
even log
happening?
into it. I also run his fan art account and have been since January 2022 as well. I'm good friends with Dream and the Dream team, so he thought I'd be a good pickup.
Don't say that's
I
me.
mostly
That's not
just
my
like and
voice.
retweet art. I'm banished from replying. Sometimes people will call him creepy for stupid stuff that I've liked, and I've never really taken it seriously.
Who is
because
this?
I just think what's being depicted in the art is funny to me, like DNF kissing art or something, because I'm their friend and it makes me laugh. It just happens to be really good art. But when it's being used to say that Dream is creepy or weird, I feel really bad because he's
There's a-
There's been
there's a
times that he's messaged me
it's one of
and
his
told me
little
to like
elves.
something, or
It's like
asked why
Santa.
I was on a DNF liking spree, and he's definitely a silly guy.
Who is
but
this?
People shouldn't use me liking art that I found funny or just thought was impressive artistically against him.
I can still be more careful about what's liked on the account though, and I also can re-clarify my boundaries, which I do at the end of this video. But I will just say
I think
here
that's
that
kind of a
I've
crazy
never
like
supported not-safe for work
thing to
art
put in
of
here, but
minors
okay.
or from minors. I think that that's weird
All
and
right.
gross. And
Whatever.
I clarify my boundaries on myself later in the video, but generally it's just I don't want anything weird drawn of me. I also
Man,
later have the person
okay.
who used to run the account back in 2020 say something
Clearly
as well.
our
But yeah,
Like 1 out of every
generated
1,000
female friend.
Snapchats I post, people end up spreading and making fun of, which is fine, of course.
Listen,
Just when
man,
it's made
Santa
out
would
to be
never
weird
throw
that
the
it's
elves under the
disingenuous.
bus.
Now, that's
That's
not
all
to say
I'm
that I'm
saying.
posting the exact same
Santa
thing as
has
everyone
stood
else,
by
or
his
that what I'm
elves for
posting is
millennia.
Different than other people. It definitely is. I was faceless for a very long time.
Throw
Never took
yourself
pictures
under
of
this
myself
bus for
and
me.
had no social
Child
media.
safety.
So you're seeing literally my first time ever taking pictures, and I am just a little goofy. Again, it's fine to make fun of. Like some of
Nah,
these
he's just a
pictures are
goofy
stupid,
guy.
but
I can't take
using
him
them as
anywhere.
evidence that I'm weird or making them out to be weird just isn't fair.
I don't really take myself seriously. I don't think I'm super attractive. I don't think I'm super funny. I think a lot of people misunderstand
that?
some of the things that I post that are satire. A lot of my videos before I did Minecraft challenges were satire videos, and I still post a lot of satire. A perfect example of this is my unface reveal. I posted a video on my channel where I unrevealed my face. It's a satire. I have my 2 best friends.
Nah, I
burst
can't
down
take
my
him
door, tell me that I'm
anywhere.
ugly and to put my mask back on, which I agree
He's
with.
so
make a
weird.
professional mask, and then go through the McDonald's drive-thru with it on, while saying that I'm never taking it off ever
What
again.
is-
The number of people that took this
Okay.
seriously was in the tens of millions. People see the headline, assume that sounds like something that cringe guy would do, and then it's history. And the same thing happens with my TikToks. Like almost my entire TikTok page is sarcastic, but every now and then someone will take a TikTok of mine completely seriously. Like I posted a video of me with the Chad filter on and said no filter right after the face reveal. I made a TikTok where I take off the mask.
That's
and
pretty
use an ugly
wacky.
filter. Another TikTok
Wait,
where I make
that's
fun of the
funny.
face leak photo, or many other sarcastic posts. But then I post a TikTok where I'm
Wait,
in
y'all didn't
Walmart
tell me he
wearing
was
my
chill
mask,
like
and
that.
People take it so seriously. I get tons of hate, and it's like
Damn.
how cringe it is that I would go.
They were doing
shopping
him
in my
dirty.
mask, that it's pathetic that I'm trying to hide my face after I already revealed it. Or I post a TikTok where I sing one of my songs, say no auto-tune, and then
He's
kiss
just
the
like
camera.
us.
And it's that I'm trying to be hot or think I'm such an amazing singer, instead of that I'm self-aware and playing into the cringe. I didn't watch that and go, ah, you are so cool. You are such an amazing singer, and you're also hot.
I
Like,
have
it's
that
not
sweater,
serious. Yes,
and I
do
didn't
post
use the
cringy
right
stuff
setting in my
sometimes, and
washer,
I'm not trying to say that I've never been
and it's
cringy,
shriveled
or
up,
that you
and
can't
it
make
doesn't
fun of
fit me
content that
anymore
is intentionally
because it's
cringy,
made
but
of
I've never
wool, and I
posted
used the
anything that you could
wrong
remotely
setting.
say is a thirst trap
or inappropriate for my audience.
because as you can see in the context of all these other photos I posted, it's not honest to single out one weird Snapchat out of context of the thousands I spam and then say that I post creepy photos. But yeah, like one photo I
I mean, this
posted
is
was
like
heavily
fine to
spread as a
say,
thirst
but
trap
like,
by parody
is showing all these innocent photos you've taken. I don't think like absolves like
trap, but it's not
what
like
people like allegedly have seen you say. Like I don't really understand.
Oh no, George not found is giving him the slopperson. Oh no, oh no.
Like yeah, it's
all right. If that guy's on the anti-dream side, wait.
Oh no.
Like yeah, it's goofy.
They posted it. No. Connor Eats Pants and Dream at the Courage JD Inception themed birthday party photo. It's leaked. I can't sub-goal it anymore. What a shame. None of flight logs. I just think this is the funniest photo of all time. I just think it's genuinely the funniest photo. Like, it's Connor and Dream. We're at Courage JD's birthday party, which for some reason is themed after the Christopher Nolan movie Inception. That it has a custom photo outline, Jackception. Your mind is the scene of the crime. I just think it's art. Like, I actually think it's genuinely art.
I posted 1 or 2 photos with my shirt off ever, and this one's because I thought it was cool to see my hair comb back since it's always forward. And you can't even see.
Can we get some gifted subs in the chat for that?
This monstrosity that's
Can we do the Gift Connor 10 sub challenge, everybody?
Photo. I look terrible. This is not a thirst trap. This is a terrible photo. This is just disgusting. I was just spamming photos, didn't think much of it, and posted it. And now it will haunt me until the end of time. I'm cringy.
You did the Gift Connor 5 sub challenge. We'll take it.
I'm full of myself when I post a normal.
You were failing the leaning test? No.
Oh no. But it's not like I was sending it.
Don't say that. That's not true. Green line me. Green line me. I dare you.
Oh no, George not.
No wait. Green line. Where? Hold on. Where am I? Green line me right now.
Oh no.
You got me rewinding.
Yeah, goofy. It was not a thirst trap.
No. Okay. It seems that way. It's because he's taller. It's because you have to account for the tallness. Like I'm like kind of leaning in, if only so that I can like be in the photo. No. I'm the firm green line. You both failed. I had to get in the photo. Dude, it's a good lean. It's a good lean. No, it's not cope. It's a good lean. YouTube chat, turn around. I'll like YouTube chat better if they're on my side. I'm looking at YouTube now. YouTube, tell me I'm the firm green line. I'll start talking to you guys more. Fuck these Twitch people. Good lean. Thank you. See?
I posted 1 or 2 photos with my shirt off ever, and this one's because I thought it was cool to see my hair comb back since it's always forward, and you can't even see me or my body. There's also this monstrosity that's frequently shared. Like,
pulled my hair back and been like, what if I didn't have bangs?
I'm cringy and being serious when
it's just a quirky thing I do.
I'm full of myself when I post a normal.
It's a guy thing.
I'm gross when I post a bad photo. I'm weird when I post a silly photo. It's just people assuming the worst or just not knowing
Guys,
who I am.
late as fuck. Give me the lowdown.
So yeah, that's what I have to say about the thirst traps thing. But obviously that's just.
I can't believe in all these photos the Courage JD birthday party pic made it in.
Morph over time, especially since I've faced.
I feel like he's repeated photos before posting that one again.
We can still talk about some old stuff that people frequently say that I'm weird. First of all, me calling my fan base kittens. This was a stupid tweet. If I could go back, never would have tweeted it. I completely understand that without knowing my intentions or what I actually meant, it could seem super weird. The whole Discord kittens meme wasn't as big yet, and I just
it definitely
so
was.
I just wasn't really thinking. It came out horribly, and I will never live this down. It is still something that my friends make fun of me for to this day. I was just trying to explain that when I say I love my audience, I don't mean in the same way that I love my friends or my family. That I mean it in the way that I love dogs, even though I don't know every dog personally. I can still.
Damn, he called y'all bitches.
I should not have said kittens, but it's not what I meant. It was a stupid tweet. I've tweeted tens of thousands of times the last few years. It wasn't my brightest moment, but it also wasn't me trying to be weird or going kittens. It was just an analogy that I was using.
Awesome.
Another point of evidence towards the dream is weird narrative was me.
I have no dog in this fight. This is something.
My company sold a flash drive that was dream themed. It was going to be sold empty, and then my mom and my dad, who helped run my company, had the idea to put some random stuff onto the drive, so it felt more unique. I thought it was a cool idea. The content on the drive wasn't what was being sold. It was the slap wristband flash drive itself. We added some drafts of books I wrote from when I was a teenager.
Nah, dude, it's too much. There's no getting around this one.
Some notes and
there's no getting around this one.
Being rebellious in middle school. And yes, 2 pictures of me from when I was a baby. The intent wasn't at all to sell pictures of me when I was a baby.
That's what you did.
Other celebrities have actually literally done. The intent was just to show a little bit of where I'm from. Like you would show pictures in a biography you would sell or something. It was my version of a little biography with writing and pictures and quotes. I think there's definitely something to be said about the concept of being in possession of
of a file of someone else's baby picture versus it just being in a physical book. So I totally get it.
Do they
But you
still
to
have like
recognize
the like you subscribe like a premium subscription service to then get access to like buy the merch or separate is that still a thing, like the Dream Club? Because that was crazy to me. That was just like a wild like marketing plan, but I guess it worked. Host Gumball.
It should be something funny or cringe to make fun of and not be a serious thing, like being about pedophilia. But yeah, I mean, as you can probably tell,
I'm
I'm
not even rewinding for the context on that.
I think I'm a pretty average guy, and 99% of the things I post online are extremely normal. Despite how much I've put myself out there, there's only a few weird out of context things to show for it, and a couple goofy photos. So yeah, I think when people say that I post
those are pretty
traps
goofy,
or post predatory things to my audience, they're just misinformed. I don't think that Charlie is being malicious at all. It's just a lot of misinformation, and it's something I've never really made an effort to clear up. I always lean into the cringe, but when it's being used to strengthen serious allegations, that's when I kind of have to really break down how I am. But yeah, I mean, on top of all that, my audience is not as young as people think. This isn't a hill I'm gonna die on, because I know a lot of people have their minds made up or could not be convinced. Believe it or not, I have one of the oldest audiences in all of Minecraft YouTube. I started YouTube through coding and extremely complex stuff, like reverse engineering PewDiePie. A lot of people have their minds made up or could not be convinced. Believe it or not, I have one of the oldest audiences in all of Minecraft YouTube. I started YouTube through coding and extremely complex stuff, like reverse engineering PewDiePie's Minecraft seed. My videos, even to this day, are super long, don't have that quick retention style editing or sound effects or anything that a lot of channels do. And I also have a large pro gamer audience.
I just know that's not true, because anybody old enough that still considers herself Minecraft YouTube at least came by here at least once, and I have not seen the numbers go up enough for me to determine that. Every single person that was Minecraft YouTube, you turn what, 17? You're like, you start thinking for yourself, you start thinking about taxes, you start watching Connor Eats Pants, and you start thinking, oh man, there's more to this world.
Because my videos involve a lot of technical skill. My audience outside of YouTube is younger, but the vast majority of people I get recognized by on the street are college aged. And usually dudes being like, what the f? It's Dream! On Twitch, I've covered heavy topics.
True.
In this video, I'm covering heavy topics. Me and my friends all swear on every other platform.
Actually,
and we're definitely
maybe not true. I
kids
don't know.
channels in any way. Just because I post Minecraft videos doesn't mean that my audience is just little kids. Most people that watch me either used to play Minecraft or don't even play Minecraft at all. I think Charlie's audience is, of course, much older than
I don't know if he ever realized this, but like pretty soon after it all started taking off, ain't nobody in the majority of that fan base gave a shit about the Minecraft, man. And that's as obvious to me as someone that was just surrounded by this circle. Like, these kids didn't give a fuck about the Minecraft. They didn't care about the block game. They cared about you kissing your friend George. Like, that's what 90% of the discourse was at a certain point.
Than mine. But if I posted photos like these, which to be clear, if I was ripped as hell like Charlie, I would 100%. It would be made out to be predatory.
I like how much Charlie is in this, because like he knows Charlie is going to react to
stars or really anyone else.
This is so crazy.
Because I'm the Minecraft guy. A lot of the photos me and Charlie have posted are actually really similar.
Why
it's
is
just
Charlie in this so much,
and then making them out to be weird. When it's just me posting random photos, because that's literally part of our job. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that.
All right. All right, okay.
Now to move on and talk about some really important stuff. Over the last year and a half, there's been a bunch of really
I know Mogul Mail is wishing he had mentioned them.
Disproved, others admitted they were lying.
People forgot about Mogul Mail.
I'm going to address in this video. The first allegation made against me was pretty quickly discarded. It was an allegation of flirting and had some inconsistencies. I'm still taking it seriously.
Allegation of flirting.
So I'm going to talk about it now. First
Your Honor.
Allegations against me that were spread pretty far were made the day after
I was only
flirting. A girl named Anastasia tweeted out, "He's only face revealing because he's scared that I'll do it first." And then she followed it up by tweeting, "I'm too tired / real life struggling to get involved, but the YouTuber trending right now already face revealed to me years ago when he was flirting with me when I was a minor." Obviously, because of my face reveal, it took off, pointing out inconsistencies, asking questions, and so on. I didn't have any inappropriate contact with this person. I didn't have any sexual contact with this person. I hardly even remember who this person was.
I do not have relations with that woman.
Find with this person were friendly Twitter DMs, and even in those Twitter DMs,
why was it revealed with a drum roll?
I definitely didn't face reveal, so that's an obvious lie. Almost nobody knew what I looked like at all before my face reveal.
This is crazy.
That had known me my entire
Wait, am I in
life,
this?
Let alone someone I don't even remember talking to at all.
I wasn't included in the Dream face reveal video.
And claimed that they were from me.
I got 100K likes.
TikTok being from your contacts to try and prove that the texts were from me, which from me.
Slurp that Corona, yum, coronavirus. Nah, W Riz, Kaisenat best Riz moments is this one, 1000%. 1000%.
She showed a screenshot of my TikTok being from your contacts.
Wait, so he's saying those were him or weren't him?
My entire life, let alone someone I don't even remember talking to at all. She posted a screenshot of some texts and claimed that they were from me. She showed a screenshot of my TikTok being from your contacts to try and prove that the texts were from me, which people quickly pointed out isn't possible because I have a Google Voice number hooked up to my TikTok, which isn't iMessage like the text. And again, she never claimed any sexual misconduct. She never claimed anything related to nudity or sexting. This was also an early.
It was an allegation of flirting, by the way.
With everything and all the inconsistencies, wasn't taking that seriously. But it's still worth noting because people still somehow say this is one of 3 victims of mine. So yeah, before talking about the next allegation, I just want to address something that I think is pretty important. I see some people say, why respond to fans at all? Or that it doesn't matter what James said. The fact that he responded to a fan is creepy. And people saying that are missing a little bit of nuance. First of all, back when I started YouTube in 2019, obviously I had a very small community. Even moving into mid-2020, before the Dream SMP. It's very common that when you have a smaller community, you're trying to grow your community. And part of how you do that is by interacting with people and responding and being active. I've always been pretty active in my community. And when I was really small, I used to respond to just about literally everyone that DM'd me.
You know how I be active in my community? I read chat, baby.
And as I grew, I
just read chat.
And things evolved over time with my fan base growth. Like, as an example, when I started my public Snapchat in 2019, I ran the account. But in early 2020, because I was growing, I completely passed the reins off to someone else. And pretty much
in early 2020, he passed it off?
I would like to remain anonymous.
Oh my god, another one!
I'm just going to be calling myself Rebecca.
No way!
I used to run Dream Snapchat starting in 2020. I did that for probably around a year, and I would like read through all the messages and I'd screenshot art.
Santa would never do this.
Comments, and I would
Santa would never.
Appropriate. There is definitely nothing weird going on this account. Dream hardly.
I do not think this looks as good as he hopes it does. Like, even if he's somehow innocent of all that, like, this is just not
into it, and it was
this was not the move.
He never used it inappropriately, and although I no longer work for Dream, I am not aware of him ever acting inappropriate with fans or anyone underage.
Most, if not all, of the Snapchat.
Dude, okay, that's so weird. That's so weird. Like, of course she wouldn't know. She's hired by you.
I've posted since then have been through the manager account feature, meaning I use my normal Snapchat and post to my other account like a story, without even ever logging in or seeing any messages. I think that when people talk about messaging or becoming friends with a fan, most people are thinking of a stan or a super obsessive fan, because what makes you a fan? Having watched 1 video, 2 videos, 10, being subscribed? There's
4 videos.
My point being that when you're talking about messaging someone and it being weird, there has to be a weird dynamic. Obviously, a streamer that subscribed to me and has watched my videos in the past and DMs me should not be looked at the same as a random person that does the exact same thing. I've had fans of mine turn into friends of mine, but I don't go seeking out friendships with people who have obsessions with me.
Dude, I just think this I'm sorry, but I just think that this requires such a complete cognitive disconnect from the entire way that like your community has always acted towards you. As someone that's been following this since late 2019, like these kids have always been so hyper obsessed, and it's been like a cult, and like it was cultivated in that way, seemingly on purpose. It'd be one thing if there was like an occasional message here, but like following them and constant interacting in private Twitters where only the biggest fans can talk. Like, this has always been strange. This has never been like why is like fucking like Blue's Clues music playing behind this?
I've had fans of mine turn into friends of mine, but I don't go seeking out friendships with people who have obsessions with me. There's a difference between a fan of mine who reacts to my videos because they're entertaining and makes some content about me because that's what gets views.
Don't bring my boy into
a random stan that posts thirst.
Don't bring my boy into this.
Obviously a massive difference. There's a difference between a random stan in your Twitch chat that watches every stream because they love you, and a regular viewer that's in your community because they have common interests with you that you end up becoming friends with. And at that point, they're no longer a fan. They're a friend. And in some cases, becoming some of the most beloved couples on the internet. My point is that there's a lot of nuance.
Phil in here?
I think it's a responsibility.
Phil does not want to be in here, bro.
Avoid any weird ones. You can't just
his ass does not want to be in this.
A couple of your videos and write them off as, oh, they're a fan. Therefore, we can have no conversation. I was also fans of a lot of my friends before I became friends with them. A lot of people that I ended up hiring as editors or artists or really anything are fans.
Damn, those are some viral videos.
Become friends. Again, the whole point is that there's a lot of specifics to it. You can't just write somebody off completely. But again, that's fans. That's not stans. Otherwise, moving back to the next very important thing. Now, the second allegation is what I'm going to talk about in extreme detail. Second allegation came out soon after the first and said that the first allegation was why they were sharing their story. It was from a girl that claimed that when she was 17, we inappropriately messaged. This did not happen. Let's get into the details. On September 23rd, 2020, Amanda messaged me from her personal Instagram account, sending a message that was clearly a fan message. She thanked me for saving her life, and I replied to this message. In September of 2020, I was a lot smaller than I am now.
What did you reply? What did you reply?
Saving her life, and I replied to this message. In September of 2020, I was a lot smaller than I am now, so I got a lot less DMs, and I was much more active in like the fan communities and replying to people. And all I replied was, "Oh, thank you for the kind words." And then I also replied, "Glad to make you smile," after she followed up with the message. I put a transcript of every kind words, and then I also replied, "Glad to make you smile," after she followed up with them.
See, like I just don't understand why you would engage. Like if someone sends this to me, I'm like, "Oh, that's really nice." But I leave them on red because like it's a fan
message. I put a transcript of every Instagram message that I've ever sent her, linked in the description. It might not be every message that she sent me because there's proof that she deleted Instagram messages to me. And
is this just like, what even is this? I mean, on the other hand, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I mean, I could maybe believe like the dissonance there, but like it's just like it's still just like
message that she
it's
sent
obviously
me
a
because there's
pattern.
proof that she deleted Instagram messages to me. An old TikTok of hers has messages from me that wasn't in her post with the accusations when she showed our messages, but my transcript tried to include those.
TikTok she posted on her account before the allegations. Arrows point messages that are not in her video, meaning she accidentally showed that she deleted messages. Okay.
And piece it together. But again, it might not be all of them because I don't know what she deleted. I only know what she deleted from the thing she accidentally showed in her old TikTok of the deleted message.
I don't even understand
Amanda,
this.
on the other hand, how are you doing, Dream? September 25th. The next day I replied, "I'm good. Thank you. How are you?" Amanda, the same day, replied, "I'm doing okay. Could be better. Could be worse. Thank you for asking." Amanda replied, "How's your kitty doing? I love cats." I replied and said she's doing amazing. September 28th. So 3 days later, Amanda said, "Dream, I need some advice. I'm trying to become a small streamer on Twitch, but not a..."
It's literally me trying to make conversation though with like anybody. How's your cat doing? I love cats. You got a dog? Love dogs.
A single person joins my streams. How do I get an audience? October 2nd, so a few days later, I replied and said, "Try and play with your friends maybe? Post clips to Reddit and stuff." And she replied and said, "Okay, thank you."
Okay, wait, maybe I do believe that he's like completely has good intentions. Like imagine having like babysit kids that are like messaging you and they're like, "What do I do?" It's, I don't know, go fucking outside. Go play with your friends or some shit.
2nd, so a few days later, I replied and said, "Try and play with your friends maybe? Post clips to Reddit and stuff."
Oh, never mind.
Said,
Maybe it's okay.
The next day she messaged me again and said, "Dream, would you ever consider playing Among Us with me?"
Go kick a soccer ball.
This was during the Among Us craze. We're still in 2020. October 5th, 2020, I replied, "Maybe." Amanda said, "Oh, I'll take the maybe. That would be sick." I didn't reply. This is a month and a little bit later. Amanda said, "Hi,
Maybe."
Dream. And then she sent another message that was deleted after she made the allegations.
Maybe.
We don't know what it was. We only know the last couple.
Why the heart?
Again,
I don't
we only know it
It's
exists
weird.
because she
It's
messed up
weird
and
for
included it in
sure.
an old TikTok of hers. And then I replied and later and said hi. Amanda said, "How are you?" November 16th. So that's another few days later. I replied and said, "Good, good. How about you?" She replied and said, "I'm pretty good. Thank you." November 30th. So, the 2 weeks
Dude,
later.
if I send you a heart emoji, like I intend to marry you.
A streamer like you and your friends.
Like, it's never occurred to me to send a heart emoji like this.
Successfully stream, like computer, cam, mic, headset, etc. You have no idea how I would appreciate it. December 5th, 2020. So like a week later, I replied and said, "Almost everything I have was recommended by Bad Boy Halo. Haha." Amanda replied and she sent another message that she deleted after she made the allegations.
Is that a slur?
We won't know what it was.
What is that?
Number 26. So
no, that's like British
month
slang, right? You
later,
type like
Amanda
X.
sent a video. We don't know what the video was. I don't think it was opened. I don't know though. I didn't reply. January 5th, Amanda said again, "Hi Dream, I just want to say happy late New Year and Merry Christmas. Congratulations on everything you've accomplished this year. I hope I am."
Okay, wait. So while we're going through this, because it's definitely benefiting from just like pounding information, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This girl has accused Dream of trying to groom her, or someone else accused for her, or how does this one even go? Okay, she has accused him of grooming her. Okay.
To be as successful as you. If you could tell me what kind of computer you have, that'd be great. January 16th, so 11 days later, I replied, "Thank you." Amanda
10 days after the tragedy.
And then part of it was, "How are you?" But obviously I didn't reply. April 13th, so a long time later, Amanda messaged me again and said, "Hi." I replied, "Hi." Amanda said, "How are you?" I said, "Decent. How are you?" She said, "I'm all right."
Dude, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, why are you like reply? It's April. This is like 4 months later. I just don't
She
understand.
said, I heard some snippets of the song you're working on, and I really like it. You have a really nice singing voice. I replied on April 14th. Thank you. So that was
replying to a high DM is so fun. That's what I'm saying.
Like a long time later.
Like, you got nothing to
said, "Merry
say."
Christmas, heart. I didn't reply. January 10th, she messaged me and said, hi, my Snapchat was banned and I have no friends. How are you? I replied 2 days later and said, how TF does a snap?
Okay, wait a minute. When the fuck did Snapchat get involved in this? Did they exchange Snapchat in this before?
Why reply if you aren't hoping to pursue SMTH Connor 6 juice?
Wait, am I right in being confused? Like, I don't remember them even mentioning Snapchat until this. She's just talking about her Snap. Yeah, but why would she message him and be like, oh, why does my Snapchat, like, what?
Snapchat get banned. Amanda replied and said, I'm pretty sure it's because I posted videos of me smoking, but all my memories from 2014 are gone.
Dude, if you got removed from Snapchat for smoking, all my friends from high school would be off that shit.
Your holidays?
Their stories are still just them, like, hitting a bong or, like, putting, like, dip in their mouth or
Maybe
something.
wondering at this point, why are you replying to her? You seem clearly disinterested. You're taking days or weeks to reply, and then when you do reply, it's very dry. Well, Instagram has a really stupid feature that makes it so that once you've replied to someone's DMs once, you can't remove their ability to personally message you.
That's
Unless you
actually
block
true.
them. You cannot be following
That's
them.
true.
You can delete them from your inbox. They can still message you and pop up in your notifications. I'm showing an example on screen of my DM continuing to pop up on my health account.
That doesn't make it so that you
Obviously,
shouldn't
given I replied
just
to Amanda
reply.
back in 2020
doesn't-
when I had a much smaller
that
community,
doesn't
it was stuck
exactly-
in my inbox for the rest.
It doesn't
of the time.
exactly do
You
that.
can temporarily delete someone from your inbox, and it deletes all of your message history to them for you.
Just leave
so
them
they
on
can
red
still
and make
message
them
you.
have
But
anxiety
now,
and feel
a blank
bad.
DM history. So at one point, wanting her to stop DMing
the rest of
me, I
us.
swiped her out of my inbox multiple times. It's actually completely provable that I did do this. I'm showing a video of my Instagram DMs to Amanda now, where they start in December of 2021, much later than
He
my
has
original
OCD?
DM.
I literally
Because you
have
can't delete other
OCD.
people's individual messages.
I
and you can
literally
only
have
delete entire
OCD, and I do not
conversations.
respond to
This proves
people when they
100%
keep
that I was
doing
trying
this.
to delete her ability
In fact,
to
I've
message me
blocked them.
in 2021. It also shows a problem. The only messages that I can see from Amanda were from December 2021 onward. I had no context or recollection of her original messages to me that made it clear that she was a really big
Most
fan.
normal
I don't remember
dream
everyone that
moment.
messages me, who they are, where I know them from, so on. She messaged me from her personal Instagram, had no connections to any fan accounts. didn't
Apologies
send
to
me
all
any
the
more
Connor
fan
frogs that are
messages,
looking
and she had
forward to
DM'd
me
many
playing
times talking about
Pokemon.
content creation and streaming.
This is the
Some
most
of which she
viewers we've
deleted.
had all month.
She seemed very
We're
normal,
looking at
friendly,
dream drama.
and implied strongly that she was overage. What I thought about her age doesn't matter that much because nothing
We gotta shut
inappropriate
up and
happened,
dribble.
But it does matter to show my mindset because I don't go around befriending underage girls or people that are obsessed with me or my content.
All right, well, that's a bit of an extrapolation.
To any fan accounts, didn't send me any more fan messages, and she had DM'd me many times talking about content creation and streaming, some of which she deleted. She seemed very normal, friendly, and implied strongly that she was overage. What I thought about her age doesn't matter that
Some of these things are just so crazy, man. She implied strongly she was overage. Their stage doesn't matter. Ugh.
much because nothing inappropriate happened, but it does matter to show my mindset because I don't go around befriending underage girls.
I don't like the phrase overage either. I don't like that either.
People that are obsessed with me or my content. To the best of my knowledge, she was neither. Continuing with the transcript, now we get to the very end, which was our first real conversation. This one was about music, which makes sense. It's something I'm really passionate about. At the time, I was working on a song called Trust Issues and some other random music projects. And in the middle of us talking about music, I gave her my Snapchat. I said, add me on Snapchat. And she said, sure thing, just added you.
Wait, but that... I just don't understand because why did she mention like a year prior that her Snapchat got banned? Like, why did she say, like, what? I don't know.
Music snippets with a bunch
Also,
of people.
why
I
are
was
you
working
adding
on a
her on
song called Trust Issues
Snapchat?
and some
Wait a
other random
minute.
Music projects. And in the middle of us talking about music, I gave her my Snapchat. I said, add me on Snapchat. And she said, sure thing. Just added you. I was sharing music snippets with a bunch of
It's
people
so
at the time, and as we
crazy.
were talking about music,
I don't
wanted to share them with
understand.
her. And I'm obviously not going to send snippets of a new song over Instagram. Now, I've pretty much always used Snapchat as one of my main forms of communication. It was actually the first social media I ever got because a friend of mine wanted to start a streak with me. And
By
it's
shutting
something I
up and
started using
listening?
a lot
Fair.
more when I became faceless on YouTube. Because yeah, stuff is deleted. You don't have to stress over people analyzing or leaking everything you say. And for me, even for something as simple as a picture of my cat, people used to zoom into my cat's eyes to look at the reflection to try and dox me. This was not uncommon at all. So of course I felt much more comfortable using Snapchat during this period, especially with people that I wasn't great friends with, but even with my best friends. Now let's go over her actual claims in detail. Amanda claims that after I added her on Snapchat,
That's some of you guys with me. Some of y'all lose your
that we
shit.
started sexting. She showed that her birthday, when she would turn 18, is on February 17th, exactly a month later. She claims
Wait,
that we
what the
sexted
fuck
from
is this a
around
photo
the
of?
17th of January, the day I added her on Snapchat.
What is happening here? What is this? Is this her birth certificate? What? Her ID? Oh. Doesn't look like an ID.
Exactly a month later.
It's a pirate treasure map.
She claims that we sexted from around the 17th.
Okay. Holy shit, dude, there's so much information.
10th of January,
I'm just
the day
gonna
I added her
listen.
on Snapchat, to the 10th of February, and then that it stopped. She said that while she was still underage, I added her on Snapchat to
Also, the Ukraine flag is so funny.
the 10th of February.
Thank you for standing with
She said that
Ukraine
while
in
she
this
was still
video.
Underage, we exchanged nudes. Her evidence of this was 2 photos of supposedly me from after she was 18 complimenting her. Her final important claim was that she traveled of supposedly me from
This is why.
Got that 500 snap score. You send her an Amazon gift card? W Riz. Fine as hell. Beach day?
from after she was 18.
So a guy
the final
can't
important claim
flirt
was that
anymore.
she traveled to Orlando in August. and that we planned to
Allegations of
meet up and have
flirting.
sex. And I just want to make sure that I blatantly deny this before continuing. None of this is true. And now I'm going into more detail. Now, unfortunately, because she didn't provide any proof of these things, it's difficult to be specific about some of the things she claimed. It's much easier to completely make up that something happened than
This
it
is
to
gonna
prove
be
that
a
it
he
never
said,
did.
she
like
said
if I said
thing.
right now, prove to me 100% that you never sexted a specific person that you've had on Snapchat at any point, it would be impossible to do. But what I can do is lay out all the inconsistencies, talk about the
I can prove that because you guys have seen my demeanor and how I act.
Tuesday.
And that proves to you that not only am I a virgin, but I would never make a woman uncomfortable.
proven lies, the specifics, point out questions that were never asked, and provide all of the evidence that I have. And I believe that luckily, that's way more than enough. So first, I want to talk about the timeline. Every contact we've ever had with each other before January 17th is the Instagram DMs, which I just read to you, which are now all public in their entirety in the description of this video, other than the messages that she deleted. She claims that sexting started around January 17th and that sexting stopped February 10th.
So from the 17th to maybe February 10th is the time frame where we were sexting.
So even if we say that it started a couple weeks before it stopped, you'd have to believe
Connor's a
that
virgin
every message
confirmed
you've
that
just
was
seen
said in
went
jest.
from that
I have lots
to
of
sexting
sex.
days later
You'll never
in
know.
2022 before my face reveal. Even if you want to give her the maximum benefit of doubt and say that she confused the timeline, she turned 18 on the 17th, 1 week after she claimed the sexting stopped. So there's not much leeway. Secondly, we can talk
1 week after it's...
about her
Okay,
Twitter.
what?
She tweeted out defending me from hate on my face reveal 10 days before the allegations and was liking my tweets, including a subscriber milestone tweet 2 days before she tweeted.
Switching up and becoming such a hater like this is funny. Like, this is crazy. It was 2 days before they were liking my shit. Next day, kill yourself.
Her allegations. With the timing of the face
I
reveal
groomed
and her
myself
allegation,
this
my belief is
morning.
that there was a lot of hate and that it's easy to get spiteful and join in on a hate train. I had ignored multiple of her Instagram
She
DMs and
switched
Snapchat
so
messages in
fast.
recent months, and I had also made a new Snapchat that I didn't add her on. I still used my old Snapchat occasionally, but I just rarely responded. That's my only real explanation for why she flipped so quickly from being publicly positive to me to lying about me, but I guess I'll never really know. Thirdly, the only photos she showed as proof that I groomed her were both pictures from based on her own evidence after she was 18, meaning even if we give her the benefit of doubt and assume everything
That's
she's
so
provided
bad
is
to
real
say.
and truthful,
Don't
she was 18 when
don't say
these
that.
messages would have been sent. And I had no
don't
context
say
in the fact
that.
she was more than a small streamer. But on top of that, I unblocked her Snapchat, went through our Snapchat chats, and couldn't find either of the messages that she was talking about. I also downloaded all of our Snapchat logs using the Snapchat data tool, which she can do as well, and neither of the compliments that she showed were in the logs. Now, honestly, this is pretty useless information because there's almost no
It's
messages.
literally what grooming is. Like, that's what that is. I don't know why you would say that. Like, I'm actually, like, confused.
In the logs at all, but it's still extremely weird that she was asked for these logs many times. It takes 5 minutes to download, and she never did it. Probably because it doesn't support what she was saying. On top of those things, from everything she had told
I
me,
don't know,
she was
man.
19, and we had no inappropriate contact. The context of these messages would be a 22-year-old creator calling a 19-year-old streamer gorgeous on a
thought she was
birthday post
18.
while giving her a gift card as a birthday present. Finally, she said that we plan to meet up.
I have a gift card from Christmas cards that I got from my mods. Damn, he re-gifted the gift card that his mods gave him $100 gift card? Oh, for his mods, I see.
They have sex in.
I thought he re-gifted, like his mods gave him $100. I was like, damn. Okay.
August when she was in Orlando.
It was suggested that we meet up and have sex. I was either going to have him come to the resort I was at, or he was going to pick me up and bring him to his house.
First of all, this was before my face reveal. I did not leave my house.
The Star Wars
paranoid.
resort.
I was not
where
meeting
it
up
shut
with
down.
a random person I had just met 2 months before my face reveal, let alone at a resort, which is what her claim was. I'm gonna go ahead and play a phone call with my mom just to give you some perspective from before my face reveal.
Okay.
How many times do you think that I left the house between 2021 and my face reveal?
Wow, I don't know, 3? Maybe 4.
What did I leave the house for whenever I left the house?
I got mom in this.
I know you went to the dentist 3 times, and then I think one other time was when you had the kidney stones. So
oh yeah,
went
you're
to
the hospital.
I think those were the only times you left the house, and we were worried because we didn't want you to call 911 because we didn't even know if they would come because of all
I'm
the
trying to
fake,
like still think of like that
swattings and
last,
everything,
or I
so
guess
had to
this
come get you and
allegation, the
take you
same
to the
one.
hospital. So it was probably
Like
5
what
times
would,
that you left.
I'm really trying to be generous. Like what would he need to do to prove that he is innocent here? Like like, what could he provide that he hasn't? I'm pretty sure his allegation is fake. I mean, I could believe that. I think that like her switching up is really funny. Like I think that like 2 weeks prior being like a stan and then like 2 days after face reveal being like go fuck yourself is pretty crazy. Pretty wild. It's pretty funny. So for this one, I guess I'm leaning towards leaving him, but like it doesn't change that like the way he's discussed this is so strange. I don't know.
Okay, what was the process when we did leave the house? What was the process like?
They're still talking to fans,
I pulled into
like
the
a lot.
garage, shut the garage door. You would get in the back seat, way back of the van, with a blanket over yourself, and you wouldn't come out from under the blanket until we were on the highway.
I was a little paranoid.
A little bit.
What was the inside of the house like?
This
What
is, I
precautions
mean, this
did you
is
take?
strange. Like you could have just
Gosh, it was
told her to say this. I don't know.
Every window was covered, even the high windows that were arches. We had to like tape curtains over them so that even a drone wouldn't be able to see in. Everything was covered.
Yeah, they were trying to get him with a drone.
The banker come to the house because you wouldn't go out of the house, but we needed to set up bank accounts. Whatever it was that needed to happen, we were the ones that did it so that
He was taking more care than like General Prigozhin after
thank
he
you, Mom.
rose up against
You're
Putin.
welcome. I love you.
Love you too.
He should have taken the precautions Dream
as you can
took, so his
probably
plane to
tell,
get shut
what
out
she
of the sky.
claims definitely didn't happen. Either she's telling the truth and her story makes sense, or she's not, and it doesn't. Now, some other stuff to note. After her allegations, she deleted a lot of evidence. She unliked a lot of tweets she had liked. She deleted replies of hers on Twitter and TikTok that hurt her credibility or contradicted what she was saying.
Stay
She
mad
deleted
and
Instagram
ugly.
DMs to me and
She's
only got
kinda-
caught because
she's
she
kinda
accidentally
fucking
showed them in an
based.
old TikTok of hers, and that's all completely factual and documented. Later, she was bragging on
Damn.
TikTok, calling people doubting her jealous, saying, "I'm gorgeous and my favorite YouTuber thought so too. It's giving jealous." Not treating the serious situation that she claimed happened seriously at all.
Wait, he said more than I was pretty. Say what you want, but I'm gorgeous, and your favorite YouTuber thought so too. It's giving jealous and ugly. This person needs to come over to this chat.
Also
We need
found old
that's a
tweets of
Connor
hers where
fraud.
She was replying very inappropriately to other streamer friends of mine. She was even banned in one of my friends' chats for saying she wanted to sit on his face. These accounts weren't linked to her
Bro,
Instagram,
why is
so
this
I would have no
video
idea
so
about them.
long-term?
She also
All right,
replied
never
to
mind.
fans of mine questioning her
Never
with
mind, stay-
slurs.
stay
She
in
also said
Sapnap's
that she
kick
was gonna
chat.
lie and
Never
tell me
mind.
that she was 18, but that she changed her mind, I guess.
So I was going to lie and tell him I was 18.
She said she would provide proof of the fact that she told me she was 17 and that I still sexted her tomorrow.
But I didn't, and that proof will come out tomorrow.
And guess what? She never posted proof because this never happened.
Wait,
she tweeted
what?
out 17
Sorry, I
said that she was
zoned
gonna
out.
lie and
So my age when I was 17, I debated it too. I will go in even more detail on a live tomorrow.
tell me that she was 18, but that she changed her mind, I guess.
So I was going to lie and tell him I was 18.
She said she would provide proof of the fact that she told me she was 17 and that I still sexted her tomorrow.
But I didn't,
Tomorrow.
and that proof will come out tomorrow.
And guess what? She never posted proof because this never happened. She tweeted out thanking people for all the support and claimed at the end that I deleted our DMs right as she tweeted this. And specifically said, my end too, which means her DMs too. Well, I just want to point out that this is impossible. There's not a single mainstream social media platform that lets you delete both people's messages. And we only had each other on Instagram and Snapchat, where you can't do that on either. She claimed that she was laughing and was going to prove people wrong with pictures of my penis, to which, again, Never happened. Lastly, she tweeted saying that she's getting the law involved and going to the police. Said she's going to put me in jail unless I confess.
So
She said she would
women
provide
can't
more
have fun
evidence.
anymore,
She
I see.
didn't. She said she would upload her Snapchat logs. She didn't. She said she would sue me.
Girls
She
can't
didn't.
have fun on
Now
social
I'm
media, I
making this
guess.
video. She provided absolutely no proof for any of her claims and said that she didn't have any because she wanted her favorite YouTuber to trust her, which could be a completely valid argument, except the pictures that she posted were from a second phone, meaning there was no risk of me knowing. She was taking pictures of compliments from a second phone, but has no evidence of anything sexual, has no evidence of us planning to meet up and have sex, apparently from after these pictures were secretly taken, has no evidence of a singular inappropriate message from me or her, or even anything at all that isn't a story reply from Snapchat's story page of all your friends. What's more likely? She happens to have no evidence of anything.
I'm beginning to feel like it's so easy for these seemingly false allegations to form around them, partly because, again, you interact with the fans in an inappropriate way. Like, it's I feel like it's almost invited because of the behavior that you've exhibited. Like, I'm not, like, what, of course this is going to happen. That's why you don't do that.
Things she's claiming, even from things she claimed happened after she was taking pictures secretly using a second phone, or she doesn't have any evidence because it didn't happen. She factually deleted and hid messages. She factually lied about me deleting messages that I didn't. She called people doubting her jealous of her, was banned from streamers' chats before this for posting sexual things, and she lied about having specific pieces of evidence that she never provided because they don't exist. If she's willing to factually lie, cover up, and hide things, how can you trust anything else she says as being representative of the truth? Lastly,
does
once
Josh
again,
come back
she
into
said she was
this?
gonna take legal action. She then tweeted a picture of the inside of a police station and also said she'll come back with more evidence.
No way.
Be patient, that it's a process, and that it could be days. And that's her last tweet. It's
Happy
been
birthday,
almost a year and a
Connor.
half now.
Double
Obviously,
She dipped after
nothing
that?
happened. I waited.
They
and
arrested
waited.
her.
Then
She's
I got
still in
impatient,
jail.
So I asked my legal team to look more into it. They got all of her information, and after filing many requests, they couldn't find anything. So, annoyed and still impatient, I asked them to get more.
Her last tweet
and
was
after a lot
in
of
the
digging, my legal team was able to track down exactly where this picture is from,
Holy
based on the colors of the
shit.
walls, the cameras, and a plaque outside the door. Then had someone go to the police station and requested specific records from this specific
Holy
police
shit.
station. And
Okay.
checked every record they could, criminal and civil,
I didn't find anything under either one of those names.
and there was no information at all. I was not even in their system.
So you're not listed in my system.
Good news, sir. You're
So
not a
if you wanna believe
pedophile.
everything she said, you have to
we
believe
checked our
either one of
records,
these two
we
things.
looked through the
Either
papers,
one,
you're clean.
She lied. This photo is fake. She never filed anything. And if she's lying about that, why would she not be lying about literally everything else? Or two, the picture is real, and whatever story she told didn't even meet the minimum required standard of proof to file a single piece of paperwork that my legal team could find in over a year and a half. I also sent a photocopy of my driver's license identification to this specific police station, a copy of Amanda's information, and let them know I was happy to answer any questions. To which, again, nothing ever happened. Not a single question, there was not a single case, accusation, or anything substantial enough to even have me in any system. And inevitably, when after this video, she makes another thread or another post reiterating the same lies that she has already said, or promising even more things that she never follows through on, go to the police or sue me. The standard of proof for you suing me is only proving that it's more likely than not that you're telling the truth. 51%. Come take my money. But she won't. Because if she does, they're not going to treat it like it's Twitter. She's going to have to address all
Dream
the lies.
wins this one.
She's going to have to address all
This
the
specific
inconsistencies. She's going to have to
case.
address her weird
But
comments.
again, we've
her
already
false
discussed how the
promises, her
circumstances
character.
around
Most
it don't
importantly,
exactly
be
paint a
held
good picture
accountable
for
in her
her.
real life for what she's saying. This isn't online drama. This is real life stuff. There are real victims that have been manipulated, abused, and taken advantage of. Amanda, you are hurting actual victims. You are diminishing the very real trauma.
She can't
that
watch
victims of
this. She's
grooming and
in
abuse have
jail.
gone through. You are making it harder for real victims.
She
of
can't
abuse to
even
come
respond.
forward. You are not a
She's
victim.
in the police
You are not doing
station.
a good thing. No matter how terrible you think I am, or that the ends justify the means, you are hurting victims. Just in case this video isn't enough for you to realize that, check your mailbox. And that's all I have to say about these allegations. Now,
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? He sent a bomb?
You are hurting victims. Just in case this video isn't enough for you to realize that, check your mailbox.
Literally, what does that mean?
Now, before continuing with other stuff, I want to talk a little bit about
What
what
the
happened after these
fuck?
allegations. After these allegations,
Why did
and
he
after
say
my case
that?
reveal, I'll be honest, I've lost a lot of motivation.
Dream wins
I
this
distanced myself
one. This
from
is like
Minecraft.
epic
I haven't
rap
thought about
battles
quitting
of
and
history
retiring.
Omega
Of
Lao.
course, I was
Hold on.
pretty scared after these allegations. After these allegations and after my face reveal, I'll be honest, I lost a lot of motivation. I distanced myself from Minecraft, and I even thought about quitting and retiring. Of course, course, it was pretty scary, and I just wanted to be able to upload Minecraft videos and have fun with my friends without worrying about people trying to ruin my life or attack my family or make up lies about me. And after all the swatting and doxing and fake allegations, it really just felt not worth it anymore. But also, I had basically been stuck inside for the majority of the last 4 years, so I just thought I'd step back for a little bit. I traveled with my friends, I met a lot of creators for the first time, I worked on music, had my
Courage
tour,
JD
really just
Inception
stepped
themed
back from my
birthday
online
party.
life. And I feel like during this time, I really disappointed a lot of my friends and their fans as a result. I didn't spend as much time on the finale of the Dream SMP as I should have. I wasn't good at communicating about anything, really, including important stuff for some people. I wasn't very inactive on everything, and I pretty much isolated myself from most creators that weren't in my immediate circle. There was a looming cloud over me, and I felt bad talking to people because I didn't want to bring any negativity towards anyone. Later on, I got pretty insecure about my creator friendships that weren't people that I was super close with before YouTube. And even though everyone that I was friends with was very supportive and had my back and would reassure me privately, I still couldn't help but worry that because there were people online spreading hateful things about me, that it would impact their view of me personally. At one point, I ended up making a massive mess by tweeting publicly about a problem that I had with Quackity because he wasn't replying to me for a while. We had both made translation mods, and people were claiming that we were copying each other. It was just a mess. I was 100% wrong with taking anything public. Anything that can be handled in private should be handled in private, and I've always had that
One
belief.
day there
So the
will
way
be
that I
some
handled
really
it was
funny
totally
stories
screwed
to be
up even
told
by my
about
own
this.
standards. It was completely
But
driven by
not
fear
today.
and insecurity
But
over
one day
friendships, and it was not something that Quackity
there will
deserved
be
at all.
some really
Quackity
funny
didn't want
stories
reply
to
me
share.
about it or wanted to ignore it. That was entirely within his right to do, especially given the awkward circumstances of everything. I'm extremely proud of everything
Sub
Quackity has
goal,
done with
yeah.
his project, the QSMP, and genuinely he did it way better than I ever could have. It's incredible, and everyone really should go check it out. I should have focused completely on the good that came from it all and not let myself get stuck on trying to work something out as friends when he seemed perfectly fine working on his own thing with his own community. Again, there's a lot of things that can explain my mindset, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry to Quackity and his community for creating unnecessary drama, and I hope that people can try and understand my mindset, where I was coming from, and that even if it doesn't seem like it, it's all from a place of love.
I don't
and care
even
for
like
my friends
remember
and
what
the
even
community.
happened
It was
here.
just an emotional time.
I remember
and
the
I made a
tweet was
mistake.
kind of crazy.
After that, obviously even more time passed, and again, there was nothing new with the allegation. There was no updates. I talked to a lot of people for updated advice, lawyers, PR people, people with experience, and everyone told me that it's in my best interest to stay quiet. As time went on, I disagreed more and more and decided that I was going to respond against their advice. So during a live stream, I mentioned that I was going to respond soon and talked about the allegation a little bit. And of course, after this, clips of what I said were taken out of context. People were spreading far and wide that I admitted to grooming and a lot of other really impactful lies. And of course, because of this, a lot of people on Twitter took it as an opportunity to joke about me being a pedophile. And one of those people was named Nicholas Cantu.
If you don't know who that is, he's the voice actor for Gumball, Diego
Here we
Pandora,
go.
and one of the turtles in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It
I had a
just-
terrible
just in the
experience in
video
real life with
starts
this person,
losing me,
so
you pull me
I
back
kept talking
in.
about it and defending myself, and this situation blew up. I don't think I've ever gotten more hate in my life. September 23rd, I went to a friend of mine's birthday party in Austin, Texas. When I showed up, Nicholas Cantu was there. He was already drunk.
True story, by the way. He texted me thinking I still lived in Austin that weekend, and he's like, "Yo, what's the move? Like, what do we like? Who should I hang out with? What should I do?" And I was like, "Dude, you got to check out Alveus Animal Sanctuary. Like, trust me, take some time, do a stream, go to Alveus, promote the animals. It's gonna be great." And he's like,
Check your mail.
he like asked me something else, and I ignored it, and I was like, "Yeah, but Alveus though. Yeah, but Alveus though." And then he didn't reply.
And was drinking. He was being
I was
very
trying
aggressive
so
to me
hard for
throughout
those
the night.
animals.
I didn't know him. This was my first time ever meeting him, and we were not friends. Eventually, while on FaceTime to show his friends, he hit me out of nowhere. Again, this was my first time ever meeting him. I was there for another hour or so, and then when leaving the party, everyone decided to Uber together because it was late and there wasn't many of us there. Nicholas ended up in the front seat of the Uber that I was in.
Why is
despite
it
my
animated?
apprehension. I thought, what's the worst that could happen? It's an Uber ride, and there's other people there, so I wasn't worried.
It's
Little
got
did
the
I know,
Gumball
he ended up dropping
characters,
his
man.
phone out of
Now
the
you're
Uber
throwing
window
Darwin
in the
into
middle
this?
of the highway. And after he got out to look for it, the police showed up and stopped him from looking because it was
It's
dangerous
got
and
the-
dark.
the
Eventually,
cop
Uber
from
driver
Gumball-
convinced
this is
Nicholas
crazy.
to leave.
Well, I want to promise you that I'm sober, so if you guys want to conduct a sobriety test.
Hey, look, hey, we're about to head out.
And after we left, the Uber driver was trying to give advice to Nicholas on the police, telling him that he could have been arrested, and Nicholas did not like what he had to say.
Wait, hold on. I missed
After he got out to look for apprehension, I thought, what's the worst
Hold
that
on,
could
I have
happen?
to go
It's an
back.
Uber ride, and there's other people there, so I wasn't worried. Little did I know, he ended up dropping his phone out of the Uber window in the middle of the highway. And after he got out to look for it, the police showed up and stopped him from looking because it was dangerous and dark. Eventually, the Uber driver convinced
Bro, get
Nicholas
out
to
of the
leave.
road.
Well, I want to promise you that I'm sober, so if you guys want to conduct a sobriety test.
Hey, look, hey, we're about to head
fucking
out.
crazy.
After we left, the Uber driver was trying to give advice to Nicholas on the
No, I'm officer. I promise you I'm sober. Officer. Dude, come on. Come test me right
telling him that
now.
He could have been arrested, and Nicholas did not like what he had to say.
You're retarded. You're Down syndrome. How far did you go in your education?
Who cares? Of course, I started to get involved and argue with Nick, defending the Uber driver, and Nick did not like that at all.
Either you're gonna be paralyzed or you're gonna be dead. Like, I'm serious.
Okay. And he was saying this, of course, after he had already assaulted me. While this was all happening, one of the other 2 people in the car with me that I also just met that night was recording him. He was aware of this.
It's just wild. Like, the thing is, once this story dropped, even before the video, I was like, I believe both of them 100%. Because I know both of them. And I do know Nicholas. And I was like, yep, nope, 100%. Any story you're going to tell me that goes with Nicholas Cantu : I said, I believe you. 1000%. That kid is funny, though. That kid is funny. I'll give him that. He knows how to put on a show.
And he was actually the one that asked to be recorded.
Thanks for recording, by the way. How long is this? But yeah, this YouTube video is going to be nuts. Subscribe to the Cantu Network. Tune your sets right there.
The next day, Nicholas sent me a very nice DM saying that he was sorry for hitting me, that he was having a really rough night, and that he was high and drunk, and said that he was sorry for spreading false allegations that he knew nothing about, saying that he recognized it could ruin people's lives. Complimented me, called me humble, grounded, and a good human. I didn't accept this apology, but I moved on, and honestly, I felt kind of bad for him. I recognized that he was once a child actor, and I feel like there's a lot of bad stuff in that industry, so I felt a little bit of sympathy. I hoped he would just learn from the mistakes he made that night and move on. But then, of course, Nicholas started tweeting, spreading the same lies about me that he had already apologized for spreading.
Literally one day later.
People's lives. He was also wishing death upon me publicly in Twitter replies, and that's when I realized it wasn't just one bad night, and people needed to know about this. After I shared my experiences with him, he denied everything. He DM'd me saying I was lying, saying that if there wasn't video proof, it's all lies. He tweeted denying it all, which he deleted. And then he tweeted lying more about the situation, but also admitting to some stuff while underplaying it. He blatantly lied about the fact that he tipped the Uber driver when he didn't. He blatantly lied about me sending unsolicited dick pics to people. He also deleted that tweet almost immediately after. He blatantly lied about the reason he hit me and claimed I called the girl a whore and got slapped for it, which again was later recanted, but not after millions of people had already seen those lies. Nicholas tried DMing one of the people that was in the Uber that night with us to try and get them on his side as a witness. That caused the person, who I didn't know at all, to message me and tell me that they had videos of him being horrible from that night and that they don't like that he's pretending to be innocent. I asked them if they'd be willing.
I love how he was so fucked up. He goes and he messages the other guy in the Uber like, bro, tell me you got something for me. Tell me you got a clip. You can be on my side. And the guy goes, bro, no. I got nothing.
To send me the video so I could back up my story, since he was denying it and lying. And they told me that he was threatening them to make sure they didn't give me the videos. After I ended up finally getting the videos, I posted them. I needed to defend myself against the lies that he was telling and wanted to share the proof. I also posted screenshots of texts between me and the Uber driver, confirming that he had blatantly lied and didn't even tip the Uber driver. After I posted this, Nicholas went silent, deleted his tweets, and hasn't said anything publicly since. People still think that I lied and faked the Uber driver's text, or many other lies that were falsely spread by Nicholas or other people online. So I got in contact with
bro,
Uber
y'all
driver.
are cooking him for the contact name being Uber driver. Like, he probably just made it Uber driver for the sake of the screenshots.
From that night, I interviewed him, and I'll let him speak for himself to help clear some things up. Hey, what's the worst that can happen?
They got him on camera?
Oh. Yeah, let me tell you, what's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst that can happen? It happened.
Either you're gonna be
What is happening?
Like, I'm serious.
Okay, man. What's going on, man?
This is our Uber driver, who happens to be one of the highest rated Uber drivers in all of Texas. He agreed to come share his recollection of what happened, so I'm just gonna let him talk.
Highest rated Uber driver in all of Texas.
You know, he had a lot of
Holy
energy.
shit.
He was wild, like putting his head outside filming. The phone dropped out of the car. When the cop showed up, the cop came up to the car at first and was talking to him. And the way that he was speaking to the cop, he was speaking like down on the cop. And I'm like, man, like, you need to be quiet because you're gonna go to jail if you keep talking to the cops like that. As soon as I said that, not even 20 seconds, the cop came and he was like, you get out the car, you're going to jail. I'm trying to save you from going to jail because
awesome.
I don't want nobody to go to jail, period.
I'm telling you, every Nicholas Cantu story is a banger. Every single one's a banger. Mine is when I went to Ms. Kiff's house and then I go outside for an hour and I come back in, the Ms. yelling at me, Connor, get inside, come see this. I was like, what's up? He stepped in the fucking cat. Nicholas kept stepping on the goddamn cat, Chompy, fucking with it, got kicked out of the house. He's like, this kid needs to get, what is wrong with this kid? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This kid's crazy.
Saying something about like IQ, like he felt like he was better. And I was like, nobody cares about your IQ. There's a lot of people with high IQs in jail right now. So what are you gonna tell him? You're gonna talk to him and say that you're a child star while you're in jail? So I was like, I'm trying to help you out. I don't want you to go to jail. Even after you're acting crazy and wild, which most Uber drivers would have left you.
Why are you laughing? Because I don't think he actually intended to hurt the cat, to be fair. This was Miz's response. I don't think Miz even saw it. It was a wild night. It was a wild night. the point is he got kicked out for being a bit of a nuisance. So I wasn't surprised at this situation. It just wasn't very surprising.
Said anything.
Also, he messaged me in July, and I never responded to him since because he said, "Did I just kick your ass in Overwatch 2? I was the Genji." And he said, and the reason is he actually did kick my ass in the game. I didn't want to reply. He actually did. It's not even kidding. It's my last message with him.
Negative towards him while he was saying all this stuff. Majority of the stuff didn't make it on the tape. I think he was going through a lot of other things besides just being drunk. And the thing is, it doesn't really matter what he was on, what he was going through, the way he was acting. It was unacceptable. 50 or 60%.
The people that like defend them is so crazy to me. Like some of these tweets Dream posted here.
It does.
Imagine recording an underage, drunk, high, autistic 19-year-old having been as a result by using it for blackmail. It's like, dude, what else is he gonna do?
What he was going through, the way he was acting.
These people just don't live in the real world.
50 or 60%. I may be wrong about the number, but something like that of all violence has alcohol in it. So if that was the case, all these people would be getting away with it. Like y'all kept saying, I'm sorry.
Terrell's dropping
like,
facts.
We just met him.
You're gonna be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the Sahara. Sand particles are gonna be statue erected in gold.
Yeah, he went all into the Egyptian king and the like. He's real creative.
Yeah, did he ever tip you anything?
No.
Average Genji on my team.
He said that. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter about the tip or anything like that. Don't say it if you're not going to do it. And don't say it at all. I wasn't begging you guys.
Dude, Cantu literally is blue team Genji.
Man, it was an eventful night. I don't know why a lot of people think that you were the one.
He is the perfect encapsulation of blue team Genji.
And you wanted to do all this. I was like, he was the one that was trying to stop everything the most.
Nano me.
Literally just like 2 screen caps of text from you. And everybody was saying they were fake. It was one of the messages where you said like, there needs to be more people like you in the world or something. And they're like, when would somebody ever say that?
Because they didn't experience you in that manner, right? Yeah. Those are my real words. And I did feel that way. So I'm letting you guys know right now, all those text messages, that was me saying it. Dream did make the situation better. Everybody coming at Dream, that's not how it went.
Terrell is awesome. Get him on stream.
Like
I'm saying.
Now you're telling me how
I love Terrell.
You got hit, and it showed me who you are. The first impression
his
of
backdrop is crazy. Like soup for one, and then like is that Jason Momoa up there?
And
with
you
like Lana Del Rey?
To de-escalate everything that was going on. And all the people in the back. Nicholas, if you are listening, really do some deep diving in yourself and figure out what the real issue was. Do a lot of soul searching. Because you are intelligent, because I could tell some of your comebacks and what were you saying.
The music.
The way you were acting was
no, I can tell by your comebacks you were cooking. Like you
de-escalate everything that was going on. And all the people in the back. Nicholas, if you are listening, really do some deep diving in yourself and figure out what the real issue was. Do a lot of soul searching. Because you are intelligent, because I could tell really some of your comebacks and what were you saying. But the way you were acting was more of a cry for help. Whatever you're going through, you got to fight and you got to get some help. Don't fight other people. Fight what you're going through. At the end of the day,
holy shit,
I know
that's
we
deep.
all make bad decisions.
Thank you, Terrell.
You have to learn the lesson from it. And this was just a bad decision that you made, and just learn from it. And all the different YouTubers and all the different people that were commenting about the situation, I do understand the entertainment part of it, right? And it's just seen a lot of memes and everything, but I was reading a lot of comments. He was saying this, or he was saying that, or it doesn't make sense. All that stuff doesn't mean anything if you were not there. It's just speculation. And if somebody older is trying to help you guys out, my advice is for you guys to listen. That's it. That's all you have to do. But you don't have to be negative towards them. And we have to stick together because there's so many things that keep us apart,
mic on?
right?
Where did you
Just
get
like
that?
if you look at it, it's the Dream and the voice for Gumball. How about you and Nicholas have a sit down with me? We talk all the issues and all the problems out, and we can show people how bringing things together from a negative to a positive. And that was see how
it's crazy. This is going to transition to like, and here's the next
Amazing,
allegation I'm
thank you
about to
so
file.
much. I really appreciate you coming on.
I posted a longer version of this interview on my second channel if you'd like more context. We talked for a long time. Now, before I show you the most insane, hair loss inducing I have ever seen on Twitter that took place after I posted this video of him, I need to reiterate a couple facts. 1, I just met Nicholas. He was already drunk when I met him. 2, the party was not my party. I did not provide alcohol to anyone. 3,
That's what I'm saying.
I did not know how old Nicholas was. And here's a video of what Nicholas said after I found out his age and critiqued him for drinking in front of the cops.
Why are you a narc pedophile?
4, I was not the one recording, and I only posted the video because he was lying. And
Dude, every single clip he posted would make some 10 times funnier.
So yeah, now that that's clarified. Enjoy.
Dude, why is it edited like this, man? Why is it like this? What is this, man? I was gonna say, it's like a Mark Rober video. Like he's gonna trick the kids with like shitty candy on Halloween. What is this? What is happening? This is the film montage from Babylon at the end. It's the ending of Babylon, literally. What is it? What am I even looking at here?
As you can see, it got insane. Tweets doxing me and my friends and family got tens of thousands of likes. I have never seen that in my life. So I just want to talk very briefly about how serious doxing and swatting can be. It's a common thing for people to say that I don't think doxing is serious. In a clip that got a lot of attention from a stream of mine a while ago, I said that if you have 7 followers on Twitter, you shouldn't stress over being doxed. I don't stand by that, and I didn't mean to minimize doxing at all. I had just said before that if you dox people, you are not a part of my community.
If you don't get play, shut up.
And that it's disgusting. It can happen to anyone, and it can be serious to anyone. I was just trying to make the point that it's less likely to happen to somebody that's smaller because people have less reasons to target them, and that if they were targeted, they had less reason to actually follow through on anything. But it's just not something that I should have said or something.
Check your yeah, let's not forget he said check your mailbox 20 minutes ago.
I have always said that doxing is extremely serious, swatting is extremely serious, and I don't think people even realize how serious. It's not just haha funny, send a pizza to someone's house. It's attempted.
Dude, I miss Hungry Howie's.
Family members and
that's
friends,
a good pizza.
credit cards being signed up for in people's names, fans or people who dislike you showing up at your house or your family's house to try and break in, trackers being put on your family members' cars, people showing up at your little sister's job, SWAT teams being called to you and your family members' houses, bomb threats and the FBI having to make sure you're okay, people calling your 80-year-old grandma pretending to be you and terrorizing her. That's all stuff.
That would actually make my grandma so fucking happy if her grandson finally called her.
Amanda, check your
You should be thinking that my grandma would be over the moon that apparently her grandson finally called back.
Stuff that has happened to me, my family, and my friends. They're not hypotheticals. This isn't just that you don't like Dream. It's not just me whose life you're putting at risk and who you're harassing. You're going after an 80-year-old woman who has done nothing to you. It's not just me you're hurting.
Guys, I do
when you
call
make
my
up
grandma.
lies or spread
I do call my
horrible
grandma.
things. It's
Not
the
as much as I
50
should, though.
employees I have who also
Illicit
have
Maya,
families
thank
and
you.
lives. It's all of my friends and anyone that's ever been associated with
No,
me.
NTA,
my
NTA.
family, my grandparents,
I'm NTA.
and most importantly, actual victims who have gone through traumatic things. And that's not even talking about the stuff that hasn't happened to me, but has happened to other people. Pets and people being shot by police officers during
doxing is fucked.
People breaking in with a gun to kill a YouTuber they don't like. It's incredibly serious, and it's not okay. That wasn't even the end of the craziness, though. That was the beginning. Because then, during the midst of all the Nicholas drama, someone tweeted out this, accusing me of sexting a 16/17-year-old girl named Jamie. Because I was currently the internet punching bag, and it was proof that the punching was justifiable, it was spread very quickly, without a lot of questions being asked. Before I break it down, I want to immediately say that this is not true. I did not groom anyone, I did not groom Jamie, and I would never be inappropriate with someone underaged. When they posted this allegation, attached was a video. That, of course, went viral. It was a video from another phone of a Snapchat being opened, supposedly from Dream, that had moaning in the background and a very sexual caption. This is the clip.
The same account just posted more stuff with more evidence? Really? I don't need to hear. Okay, the video's muted.
They also attached screenshots of Discord DMs between anonymous people who were claimed to be two friends of Dream's and said it was them discussing me having sexted a minor. In these screenshots, they say that I was confronted about it and that I admitted it. I've shown you every piece of evidence they posted without changes, and I've mentioned everything that they've claimed. Now, just to reiterate, this is not true. Every piece of evidence is either out of context, edited, blatantly lied about, or presented in a very disingenuous way. Again, I did not groom anyone. I also was never confronted about grooming by any of my friends. Now, of course, when something like this is claimed, it's extremely serious, so I'm gonna break it down in detail. Okay, so who is this accusation from? It's from an anonymous burner account made the day of the accusation, which is interesting. So we don't know who they are, but
they probably don't want to be fucking sued.
Jamie, right? And how old did they say she was? They said 16/17. Okay. So what else do we know about Jamie? They said she left the internet in 2020. So because they apparently can't, let me tell you who Jamie is. I follow Jamie on Twitter, which people quickly pointed to as proof. As you can see, Jamie is also followed by Skeppy, Verb, and Spifey, other YouTubers from the community. I met Jamie when I wasn't even a YouTuber. I had just posted
I really don't
my
care
first
that other
ever
people
YouTube
follow
video less than a month before. I had less than 100 followers on Twitter the month that I met her. I made a lot of friends around this time because I wasn't a big creator and I was part of a lot of online communities as a fan. She played on Bad Boy Halo's Minecraft server and was a fan of Skeppy. I was trying to grow and make connections, and I had pretty much just made my Twitter account, so I made a lot of friends. Many people from this time I'm still friends with to this day. People claiming that me following her is proof that I sexed underage
Wasn't this
fans
like
or groomed her
this
at all.
time, like around Minecraft Monday time, if I recall? Because I thought he was pretty big around this time. Like it was like late-ish 2019. I remember him like coming into Minecraft Monday and being like a big deal.
Is ridiculous. These claims are completely false. They were right about her age. She's 21 now, so she would have been around 17 4 years ago. That's about the only correct thing they said this entire time. Like, remember they said she quit the...
Dude, there's still... That's an underrated video, is Philza and I teamed up on Minecraft Monday as terrorists take over the Keemstar's server and shut down the event while we're in it. Blow up the arena and ruin everything. And Keemstar can't do anything as they're just terrorizing the server.
The internet in 2020 as a convenient way to excuse any questions about her. Well,
literally terrorists.
She liked a tweet from last month, actively tweeted all of 2022, and she changed her bio and Twitter account name when this happened, just wanting to be left alone. That's interesting. And she actually tweeted saying she only privated her account because some of her IRL friends were finding it and she didn't want them to. I wonder why they lied about that. Maybe because the person who's claiming this doesn't know Jamie.
Wait, I'm confused. Isn't it completely reasonable that like they privated their stuff because they don't want the attention of this? Like I get that it's established that like they didn't post the allegation, which is fair, but that doesn't make like the actions of it any less valid for people to talk about, I think. No? I mean, if it involves like you being a minor, and I think that's kind of like important for people to know, but
anything about Jamie, doesn't know me, doesn't know anything about me, and is being malicious and making up whatever they can to end my career. Let's talk about some other stuff. They also said they posted the videos with permission, which of course makes the videos seem much more real. Well, it's apparently me, and I didn't give them permission, and it's apparently sent to Jamie, and she didn't give them permission. She quit the internet. She couldn't have. They even...
But do we know that she didn't give permission though? Couldn't she have given permission in private but still wanted to like keep herself out of it? I don't understand.
Critiqued Moist Critical for his video, saying how terrible it was, claiming that I admitted that the Snapchats were real, which I never did. In their original tweet, they notably say, when she had her age in her bio, which seems oddly specific, just to remove the few people that would say, well, what if he didn't know her age? When even in their own proof, which is random Discord messages with no context or who the messages even are. In another part of their screenshot, anonymous person number 2 says this, but for some reason, that's cropped out of their tweets because they don't even know what the screenshots they're using as evidence.
I feel like he's trying to like get both equivalences of like, it's not, the videos aren't real. Also, I didn't know they were like which one is it? Like, I feel like they're trying to use like both excuses, which are two different realities, right? Like, well, first of all, it's not real. Second of all, okay, if it's real, no, actually.
Say they don't care about the truth. They're just making things up as they go. And because it's a claim against me, people will just believe it. They can say Jamie left the internet. No proof, but I guess she did. They say they got permission to post these videos. I guess they did. They post a video of Snapchats. Say it's mine.
There's
They
a
never
whole
show
new
the
doc.
Snapchat
That's what people are
profile
saying. I'll look
or
at it
any
after.
proof that it's my Snapchat, but I guess you can't change your Snapchat name for free to anything at any time as many times as you want. So it must be Dream. No more evidence needed. They're telling the truth. Even with what little context and evidence they have to crop things and lie to try and hide the fact that they know nothing. But the burner seemed so confident. They couldn't be being malicious. They even put in their bio that if Dream reached out, they would personally give him their information so that he could sue them, because everything they were saying was 100% true. Oh, what? That's not in their bio anymore? That's weird. I wonder why they removed that.
You talk to the lawyers.
They got the original screenshot.
Listen, you talk to any lawyer, they'll probably tell you to not put that in the bio.
So confident in their claims. Quote, I don't know Jamie. I've never known her. I've never had a private or a public interaction with her at all. Unquote. Wow, seems like they have a whole lot of information. So I reached out to them to try and find anything that I could find to find out what this was even about, because I've never been confronted by one of my friends for grooming, and I've never groomed anybody. So I found out who was anonymous in these messages, and let's hear what they have to say.
These screenshots are extremely out of context and used disingenuously to tell a story about Dream. These screenshots are extremely
anonymous in these messages, and let's hear what they have.
Oh, the person in the DMs? It's not another elf. I don't think this one was employed. I don't even know who the fuck this person is. I never knew who this person was that was marked out in the first place. How does he know who this is? I don't know.
Have to say.
These screenshots are extremely out of context and used disingenuously to tell a story about Dream that isn't true at all. I haven't spoken to Dream in a very long time, but to my knowledge, he has not interacted with underage fans inappropriately or in any way that could be considered grooming. These DMs were posted by the burner without my permission and without ever contacting me beforehand. They were sent to the burner by a vulnerable person that was upset and being taken advantage of while under the influence of alcohol. I want to be anonymous and stay completely dead and being attacking me beforehand. They were sent to the burner by a vulnerable person that was upset and being taken advantage of while under the influence of alcohol. I want to be anonymous and stay completely out of this because all of the terrible stuff I've seen happen to everyone mentioned on both sides is very scary. This conversation was private in my life, and no one deserves to have their personal life dug through because of anonymous people making false claims without knowledge or context about anything they're saying.
This person was not involved at
it's
all,
a drug
did not
safety
consent
PSA.
to anything. Now, if you're a little confused, I am too. This is a burner account making up things. Their story makes no sense. Okay, so let's just summarize this. This allegation is not from a victim. It is from an anonymous Twitter account that was made the same day as the allegation. This anonymous person claims that I groomed a girl named Jamie. They did not ever contact Jamie. They did not know Jamie. They got none of their information from Jamie.
But do they know that? Like, I don't see how do they know that?
They even incorrectly said that she quit the internet years ago when she's still active to this day.
I guess
posted
they
videos
said
claiming
that.
to be from me to a minor. They never showed proof that it was from me or my Snapchat profile. They never showed proof of who it was to. They cropped context from screenshots, lied publicly and said I admitted the videos were from me. They falsely alluded to the fact that the victim gave them permission and ended up causing massive harassment and terror to Jamie,
I thought
who
she
they said
wasn't
was
on
a
the
victim
internet
of mine.
anymore. I
The
don't
person
understand.
in the screenshots claims that I'm not a groomer, that they're extremely out of context and that the burner doesn't even know what was being discussed, and that now their personal life is being dug into due to an anonymous burner account. On top of that, no one even taps to open the Snapchat. There's no finger, you can't open snaps with a button, but it doesn't even matter because you can see that no buttons were pressed. So how did it open? Nobody touches the screen. You can't open a Snapchat without tapping the button to...
It's a screen recording, probably, right? They're playing a screen recording. It's a pretty easy explanation, no? Which is strange, though, still, because then why are they recording off the phone? Like, why are they recording the phone if they're watching a screen recording in the first place? I don't understand any of it. He's right that it is strange.
To open it. So, ignoring the fact that there's no proof it's even me, how is this video even real? How did it open? The video doesn't even...
Like, at the same time, that's a really weird thing to, like, get wrong. This is like, literally, I'm getting the same feeling from analyzing, like, Super Smash Bros. Fake leaks. Like, yeah, that's strange they fucked that part up, but it actually adds credibility.
Makes sense. People
Because
have
who
also
would
pointed
fuck
out
that
that
up?
frames are missing and that the normal Snapchat animation doesn't play at all. But despite all of that, hardly anyone asked any questions. If you replied asking any questions, you got called a groomer supporter. Despite the fact that the proof was a video
Damn.
of a video of a video from screenshots
All people
of
are doing
DMs
is
of
asking
screenshots of
questions these
DMs.
days.
You have to go 4 people deep to find anyone that has ever talked to Jamie. I'm not even in any of these screenshots. And the video of the video of the video has like 10 frames where you see the name Dream. Most people spreading this did 0 research. But wait, they reported me. They even reached out to the Orange County Police, my local police, to put it
But
in
the Orange
writing,
County
put their
Police don't
name
give
on it,
a
and solidify
fuck.
that their claims are correct.
They don't give a fuck.
Thank you for calling the Orange County Sheriff's Office. To continue in English, press 1. To continue in Spanish.
My name is... I have a YouTube channel and I live
You're like,
stream
well, bitch, why are
and
you
stuff,
calling?
And, long story short, very recently someone anonymously posted a bunch of like fake stuff online saying...
Imagine me on the other end, like...
and of course it's from like a...
You sit at the front desk at the police station.
Account. Can't really, whatever. But anyway, in their post, they said that they called and talked to the Orange County Sheriff's Office about it. And of course they said that to try and like make me look guilty for being like a predator somehow. But I guess I wanted to call and try and get more information, I guess.
It's like eating a donut.
Name?
They didn't listen to anything.
What? Yeah, they're slandering you. There's nothing, and we have a very broad database. Nothing, no interaction.
What's your name?
Last name, last name, nothing. 0, nada.
So no,
there's nothing.
no like
no reports been made.
Reports, anything?
Nothing. Your name has nothing next to it. There's not even. So if you would like to make a report and you feel like someone is harassing you, all right.
This is
but
so
first
funny.
telling you that stuff, you may need to file a complaint because that's harassment, and that's called slander. And you do have civil rights, so you can make a report if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And not that taking legal
They still
action
say
as
Merry
an
Christmas in
anonymous
Orange
source would
County.
prove anything, but just to be clear,
We
I have
haven't
searched
lost
far
the
and
nation
wide,
yet.
Sent open access requests to police departments.
So you're not listed in my system at all.
And all police records are public in Florida.
Dude,
where
you
I
think
live.
like
Not
the
a
police departments of Florida are calling each other like, you got a guy that keeps calling like asking us to say he isn't a pedophile? Like 8 different stations have gotten calls
single
today.
person has filed
Like,
anything
like,
against me. Anything.
everybody's
Even
gotten the
though
same
every
call.
claimant has claimed that they have. Again, not that it would prove anything if they did. It would be disproved in court, but not a single person did. I also don't have any civil cases brought against me, meaning no one has officially accused me of anything from anywhere, despite, again, every single person claiming they have. This is public record. But despite everything you've just heard before this in this video, when this tweet dropped, people were celebrating in the replies. Celebrating
That's
in the
Twitter,
replies
man.
of a tweet
That's Twitter
supposed to
for
be
you.
about a child being sexually abused. That is not okay, and just shows that you actually don't care about victims.
Blame Elon, man.
This, you just care about taking down Dream, which is the same thing the burner account.
The burner
cares
account
about. They
posted
don't
proof
care
they
about the
got
truth.
permission.
They don't care
I
about what's
haven't been
real.
here in
They
so
care
long,
about
guys.
saying
Wow.
whatever they can to ruin my career. They don't care about victims. They don't care about Jamie. And if you still don't believe me, let's hear a statement from Jamie herself, who seemed terrified, didn't want anything affecting her real life, wasn't a victim before, but is now, due to all the harassment and people spreading sexual things about her without her knowledge or consent. My name is Jamie. I want to make it very clear that I was never groomed.
No,
I
your name's
definitely am
Dream.
not a victim of Dream.
Is
I
this
don't know
her
how
statement?
or why people are using my name and information without having ever asked me if any of it's true.
I'm confused.
Everything claiming to be about me was posted without my consent. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with this. I have been getting harassed by people, either saying I'm looking for attention or digging through my life trying to confirm things I want nothing to do with. Leave me alone.
This is
question mark.
More information in the description.
Jamie's Twitter account
Okay.
got locked for suspicious activity after she was blocking all of her friends, so none of them would see the things being said online about her. She didn't quit the internet in 2020 like the burner claimed, but she probably will now. She had to change all of her social media ads, and people were messaging friends of hers, all because an anonymous person made a claim on her behalf with.
Okay, so the more I think about this, the more I'm confused. Like, what? If this story is so convoluted and like false or whatever, it doesn't sound like she's like shutting that down, she's just like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, make it go away. Which, like, you can understand for someone in her position. Like, if she doesn't want that attention, sure. But again, that doesn't change, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Without even knowing if it's true. Spreading sexual stories about her as a minor to millions of people. Creating victims.
He said he didn't groom her, though.
Hope it was worth it. So I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry that you were used as bait.
Guess it
I'm
depends
sorry
on the
that you have your
timeline.
life being dug through by people. And I'm sorry to all victims that have to see this, that have more fear about coming forward, because all this is terrible and no one wins. And I'm sorry to anyone else that got involved or dragged into it. Sorry for those that were taken advantage of. I'm sorry for those that were lied to.
It's like 24 pages proving they had
It's
contact while
incredibly
she was
hard
a
to
minor
navigate
and
these
directly proving the
situations.
videos
There's no
sent
benefit
to
to
her.
somebody putting their name and face out there to defend me or clear up complete lies if even when someone's completely in the wrong, they're still praised as a hero because it's against
This
truth.
tweet's real
As
as
I was
hell.
literally about to post this video, another burner thread by a different burner was made about Jamie, claiming 24 pages of evidence that I groomed her. And the very first line of their document, the Twitter account Burner22 recently provided a screenshot of a Twitter DM conversation between them and someone by the name of Jamie. This is massively incorrect, a lie, and never happened, as you now know. The burner account was not any of the people in any of the messages, never spoke with Jamie, and the actual person in these messages has made a statement in this video debunking this, as well as Jamie. And this is the first line of their 24 pages. Their proof was all to show that I knew Jamie, followed Jamie, and that Jamie was a minor. All things that they didn't need to stalk her to do. Maybe let victims speak instead of digging into their lives. Their proof digs so much further into Jamie's life, including by stalking.
I really think that, like, the whole, like, holier than thou kind of angle he's saying in here is just not the way to go about this. Like, you've shown that, like, the way you interact with fans is absolutely inappropriate and needs to not be whatever. But to be like, let victims speak, this is like, it's like, dude, like, obviously, like, the people that are saying false things are fucked and they shouldn't do that. But, like, at the same time, there's some very, like, legitimate, like, criticisms here.
Fucking 4-year-old Twitter accounts of hers using the Wayback Machine, so that even content that she deleted and
Wait
content
for
from
it.
her private accounts are now being stalked. Leave her alone. This tweet has 40,000 likes in 10 hours as of
So you
me
gonna
making
call in
this.
another
This is
bomb threat at the end?
ridiculous.
What could
I tweeted
possibly
when I first saw
wait
this
for
claim,
you?
pointing a finger at someone that I thought was behind the burner account. I was messaged by multiple friends with proof linking them to the account. They were the only non-anonymous name on any of the screenshots, have a massive dislike for me, and were actively replying to the allegation. So
Professional
my
hater.
obvious assumption was that they are behind the account. This person used to be a friend of mine many years ago, and we are no longer friends for unrelated reasons. They claimed since that their only involvement was that when they were drunk and having a manic episode, that they sent some screenshots of stuff into a group chat with people that were asking them questions. They claimed that they have no other involvement. They said they don't know where the videos are from, that videos were never sent to her, and that the screenshots in her DMs were pictures and not actually videos. She claims that she did not send the screenshots, claiming that I groomed anybody, and that she had
Dude,
nothing to do with them being
how is
posted
anybody
by the
supposed to
anonymous
fucking understand what the fuck's going on here? Like, what? Like, literally, how the fuck am I supposed to listen to this and know anything? Like, he took away the visual aids. You can't give me visual aids for the past hour, 15 minutes, and then start yapping right here at the end. What the fuck is going on? I can't follow anything.
burner account. Now, if this is true, which I can assume it is, it's just another horrible thing the burner account did, taking advantage of a drunk person who is not having a good time and using their past with me to try and get
Why
dirt
does
on
he
me
make
is
this
just
video as
ridiculous.
confusing
now,
as
I
possible?
don't know who's behind the burner account because it's an anonymous account. And unfortunately, they removed the
Thanks,
thing from their
Mustard.
bio that said they'd tell me who they are so I could sue them. But regardless, my original tweets were worded poorly and people read into them, including her, and thought that I was claiming that the videos
What's
were
awesome
real,
is if
but
this
that I
does
sent
go to
them
trial,
her.
Florida
The screen
airs their
recordings in my
trials.
screenshot were
It's gonna
from
be like the
after
Casey
allegations
Anthony
were
trial,
made,
but
I
for
don't know
Dream.
how I would mean that. I only
Against,
posted
like, Twitter
screenshots of her
burner
screen
accounts.
recording my chats to show that she was actively collecting information, but I see how if you don't know the dates or really anything, then you could think that. In my tweet saying I was making a video about this, I called the audio essentially unsubstantiated revenge porn, with revenge porn in quotation marks, while of course denying that I groomed anyone. People again took that as me admitting that the audio was real, even though I literally say essentially, unsubstantiated, and put revenge
You could
porn in
also disprove this by finding the actual guy that moans in that video. Like if one guy spoke up and was like, nah, that's me. Nah, I know me. That's me right there. 1000%.
quotation marks. It is incredibly violating to have audio spread to the masses saying that it's you moaning, that people think is you moaning. Whether it is you moaning or not, it could be anyone moaning. It does not matter. It's still violating. This is sent to your little sister saying it's you moaning. It doesn't matter that it's not you moaning. It's being said seriously that it is. This is, in essence, revenge porn. This isn't even the only time I've had claimed sexual stuff spread about me. Once, people spread a video that was like deepfaked or something of me sucking my own dick. It obviously wasn't me, but so many people thought it was, which even caused some YouTubers to make videos like this.
You guys know I've never been the biggest
Who the hell is this guy?
Dream, but I have always had respect for
Dude, he's got a router on the copy machine.
Today. Dream.
Why does he have a he's in the office. He's actually at work.
And then I saw the reply was a video of Dream sucking his erect penis.
But of course, while this was all going on Twitter, it just was okay to lie about me. And all the people posting fake screenshots and memes and taking things seriously from parody accounts just proves how easy it is to fake this stuff. So let's talk about fake allegations and how horrible they are. It's become a bit of a trend in the online space, or at least the gaming space, to fake grooming allegations. There have been fake allegations against Bad Boy Halo, which the person ended up tweeting and admitting they were fake and saying that they're just kids that made a mistake after he legally threatened them. There have been fake allegations made against Sapnap that, again, they admitted were fake. After I replied this time and called out something that was wrong with their story. They continued to lie and try and convince me, though. There have been false allegations against Carl, Rambu, Wilbur, probably every Minecraft gaming creator you know. Me saying any name
this is
doesn't
weird.
even matter. Not everyone gets traction, and not everyone has as much effort put into it, but there have been hundreds. There were a few notable ones against me during the last month. One was disproved because it was proved that the video was edited, based on a frame hop. Another was disproved because of a photo in the background was from Tumblr. But there was one thing similar between all of them. They all showed fake evidence. They all showed fake edited Snapchats. They all showed fake edited pictures or videos. And that is scary. But sometimes they didn't even need evidence. Someone tweeted out that I wasn't working on my video, that I was actually out meeting a fan I met when they were 16 at a bar, and that I got stood up and laughed at by everyone. And this just didn't even happen.
That was just weird.
You don't even need any proof. It was Thanksgiving and I was charging my car by my grandparents' house, and I went to a non-alcoholic bar and played ping pong and was never stood up by anybody. They can just make up whatever they want and rudely take secret pictures of me, and people will believe it.
Yeah,
this
that was
is
strange.
Crazy stalker behavior. They even said that I was the most ass ping pong player in the place when I was undefeated.
It's crazy you invite him and you're just cooking him on socials. Like, you get this guy to come out to the ping pong bar, and every time he turns around, you're posting on TikTok, yo, this guy sucks dick at ping pong. This dude came out here, ass at ping pong, getting no play at the bar.
Lie and slander
Fuck
my
this
ping
guy.
pong record. And then, of course, parody accounts are tweeting images like this one, faking me DMing them and threatening them legally, or lots of other stuff. And again, this just shows how easy it is to fake stuff, especially when
He
you're
was
a burner
undefeated,
account that has
really.
no accountability. One of the people that made the fake allegations even tweeted that I can't sue them, that they're anonymous and on a VPN after they were caught. People will take a claim with almost no evidence and run with it, and ruin people's lives, hundreds of jobs, families, not even just when it's me. It may only be people's.
I'm having a panic attack. Why is everyone so cruel? I'm literally getting death threats in my DMs for exposing someone who groomed me as a minor. Where is the humanity? Okay, where is the humanity is a really crazy ending.
Lives, hundreds of jobs, families, not even just when it's me. It may only be a trend in the Minecraft space right now, but it won't be that way for long. Okay, XQC. I know you're probably watching this. I want to address this. What do you have to say for yourself?
This is, yeah, that's definitely Felix. Yo, can't stop thinking about you, dude. Like, it's bad. I know you don't want me to bring up Lil Nas X party again, but I need you. Yeah, that's Felix for you.
It's irrefutable
Yeah.
proof. Look, here it is on a second phone.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Prove to me you didn't send me this video.
Gemma Hearts.
Or you're a pervert.
What the fuck am I watching?
Forever. And everyone watching this will now know it. Or Pokimane. You've been getting some hate for your cookie prices recently.
Dude, this
and I
is
don't mean to expose you,
crazy.
but you did say this to me.
Oh my god, what is he doing? This is
And
so
I think
cringe.
that's disgusting. What do you
Not
have to say for
funny.
yourself?
Leave
What more
her
proof
out
do
of
you need?
this.
I also have the cookies she sent me and a signed note from her. This is irrefutable evidence. You get the point. I made all of those pieces of evidence in 10 minutes with only free
Do
programs.
not bring
What's stopping
Pokey into
anyone from
this.
going and making a fresh account, faking evidence, and then accusing a person they hate of something vile? Be careful what you believe and ask questions. Believing real victims is important, but not believing fake victims is very important to real victims too. As for my conclusion,
You don't
on
know
this video,
Pokey like
I have
that.
a couple things to say. First of all, I just want to recognize that I'm probably in this position because of myself. The people that made these claims undoubtedly had unhealthy parasocial relationships with me, and that's why it's gotten to this point. I want to and will do anything I can to denounce this. My view on fans has shifted slowly over time, jumping massively when I face revealed and actually got to meet fans in person, which made things much more real and massively changed my perspective. I think it's incredibly unhealthy to be
I think that is is his defense. I think that defense against how you interact with your fans is actually crazy. Like, if that's the rebuttal to the relationship that you've had with your fans, I just think that's that doesn't absolve anything. You can't just be like, oh, like, I didn't know that, like, it was weird to, like, have people, like, worship me and then, like, interact with the fans because I didn't face reveal yet. When I face revealed, it was more real. Like, I get the anxiety of face revealing. I literally still barely show my face because of that. Like, it's wild to me. I just, and I'm pretty sure I've expressed this too, like this exact thought. So again, I don't think that that's a good defense for that. But
my view on fans has shifted slowly over time, jumping massively when I face revealed and actually got to meet fans in person, which made things much more real and massively changed my perspective. I think it's incredibly unhealthy to be obsessive with someone, and I also think that it's clear to anyone that's stepping back and looking at these situations that people obsessively hate me and are making up lies.
That's also true.
Which is also because of parasocialness. Parasocial love turned to parasocial hate. And I have no doubt that the anonymous people making these fake allegations were once big fans of mine. I grew up being a massive fan of football, and I had jerseys of my favorite players and was very passionate, so I've always related to stans in that way. But my passion never turned to obsession, and I never truly realized how serious it can get, even sometimes when people were literally telling me. I think that part of why I'm in the position that I'm in right now is because I started pulling away from my fans after my face reveal. Meeting fans in person made things much more real, and I wasn't so chronically online anymore because I actually had real life and things to do. I think that the fact that I'm a very relaxed person overall,
I can believe that
relaxed boundaries has encouraged that type of behavior too. So I'm just going to re-clarify some of my boundaries. One, I don't support any sexually explicit art of me or my friends. It never bothered me personally that much because I don't really care about anything, but it is just weird, especially if you're a minor and drawing anything like that.
I thought he used to be cool with that. Didn't he say something a while ago about like, oh, like it's fine? Did he change? I guess he changed. Is he changed his stance?
Anything inappropriate for minors at all? Art, TikToks, comments, anything. It's gross. 2, serious shipping is bad. I think that prying into people's private relationships, being deeply speculative or anything like that is terrible. I don't mind jokes. I don't mind doing it for fun, but anything serious really crosses the line. Again, I've always found it funny being shipped with George because we're not dating and we're friends. But if you genuinely think that we are dating and it's part of your personality or you obsess over it, you need to get off the internet. That is not healthy. I'm sure I'll make more clarifications in the future, but I just don't want anything weird. Don't obsess over me or my friends. I deleted a video called Stands on my second channel that I made a while ago that I don't necessarily view the same way now. That doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you as a fan, but again, just be normal. Be the passionate fan, not
I remember disagreeing with that video when it dropped.
I already had people with access to all of my accounts for a long time, but I will be slightly changing how I use my accounts now. At the end of the day, I do just want to make Minecraft content and have fun with my friends. That's it. That's all. Because of that, I've been a bit of a detriment to myself by arguing on Twitter or getting into petty drama.
I've held myself
back. So because
of
that, I'm just not going to be using Twitter anymore. I'm going to have someone run my Twitter and post tweets promoting my content. I'll still tweet non-promotional stuff, just with it being positive only and going through multiple people. And I don't want anyone that's a fan of mine to take anything super negative away from this video or think about things in a really sad way. I want to be positive, and that's one of my favorite things about having a community at all, spreading positivity and love. So try and be positive. Say something nice today. Do something nice today. I don't want to keep letting this cloud loom over my head though, so I'm just going to move on. I don't plan on making any more statements, and I don't plan on talking about this anymore. This is it. I just want to focus on making the best content that I can. So that's what I'm going to do. I have tons of Minecraft content that I've been working on, and I'm super excited to put it out there.
Yeah, let Prezzo run his Twitter.
Stuff for over a year now. I don't want to throw the excitement away. And again, this was by far the biggest reason for my inactivity. So Minecraft Dream will be coming back full force, stepping away from Twitter, and just focusing on putting out awesome Minecraft videos. Like
Dude, Minecraft is back.
I appreciate everyone that watched this video all the way through.
The way the Pokey and XQC messages are real, I don't think they are, but that's the joke that he's making.
Multiple videos on my second channel.
He's trying to illustrate how anybody can make up fake messages. The XQC one might be real.
This video
XQC one might actually be accurate. Quick turn on League. No, Overwatch today. All right, what did you want to show me? You told me there was something else that came up after. There was a new doc or something.
I'm gay and I love my boyfriend. Shout out to my boyfriend less than 3.
It's crazy. They got 35K likes. This guy went and took the screenshot, got 35K likes. Just being like, yo, it's real. It's real. Like, what did you expect? Like, of course. I mean, it's not a huge deal. Pokey deals with enough. I'm sure she's like, whatever. What's a little bit more? What was the other thing you wanted to show me? Somebody there was a new thing or some shit? New thread. I'm not going to show this on stream. I'm just going to read this and play Nintendo Christmas music while I digest this and give you my take. Hold on. But on sensory videos, no. There's nothing new here. There's nothing new in what you sent me. This is the one from yesterday, no? You sent me the same thing. Even if he's right about everything here, debatably, it says nothing. He's a weirdo who stirred the pot and found himself boiling. If there's a lesson to let a lawyer speak for you, trying to defend yourself online. I'm a 22-year-old college dropout working on a 45-hour working minimum wage, but I can't really give a fuck what I said in this message. Play some Pokemon. There. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I laid out my thoughts throughout the video pretty well. You know, I think, I've always thought the fan interaction shit is weird. That being said, could those allegations that are sent towards him be false? Yeah, they definitely could. In fact, a lot of them seem more than likely to, you know, not have much to them. But, again, I think that was sort of invited by how he interacted with fans in the first place. So I feel less pity for him getting false accusations when he hadn't exactly behaved himself as if, like, those things weren't going to happen. Is what I'm getting at. Why are you trying to speak like Germa so bad? What does that even mean? Dude, some of you guys are so Germa-pilled, I'll literally speak with, like, a chill cadence, and you guys are like, yeah, this Germa guy. I'm just literally just leaning here and talking. I'm just saying words. Speaking is a Germa bit. I do love Germa. Okay, the other person in the Discord conversation was the one who confirmed the story. Should the video gave us permission to post them. There's a lot here. I don't have time to read. And when is the third girl who spoke in the... Wait. The message you just sent is from the girl that's in the video?
Hey Germa, loving the stream so far.
Then why was she like on... I don't know, man. I'm gonna just give me like an hour and then maybe people will figure it out for us and we don't have to figure it out ourselves.
Don't forget to check your mailbox.
Don't tell me that. Stop telling me that. Did you see this screenshot? Let's see. Please play Pokemon? I will. Connor, you should retire like Germa. Dude, I need money. Oh, this was that screenshot from when he played with Ninja, right? I mean, that was just a weird thing to say. It was like a joke, because I think Tommy and Ninja made a joke in regards to it. It's not a good joke to make. How many subs do you retire? I think at like 1 million, maybe. Hey, we've... let ye who's without misses cast the first stone, is what I always say. I've missed.
Holy shit, did you see the dream video?
I'm sure you've all missed.
Admitting to killing JFK.
And that being said, is it that big of a miss? Maybe not. Perhaps not. But everyone will miss, and they will miss again. Connor, please stop streaming. Drake is streaming right now. Drake live on Kick? Drake live on Kick.com? Did you see that clip of him getting like a 50-cent donation? He goes, yo, thanks for the 50 cents. That was a great clip. I'm like, dude, it was 20 cents. It was 20 cents. Going to a good cause. Going to a good cause. Connor, when is the Kick pornography stream? There's no Kick pornography stream happening.
Thank God people are starting to talk about the blatant Germa content stealing.
Dude, I don't steal Germa content. I'm my own guy. I'm my own guy. React to Epstein flight logs. Those haven't dropped yet. When they drop, surely we'll react. Who do you think's on that? I remember when like the Panama Papers dropped and it was like, dude, Simon Cowell committed like tax fraud. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. I believe that. Don't say I'm on the flight logs, dude. It's not funny. I did not go to the Epstein Island. You could write a really funny bit about like a guy who literally went to the Epstein Island because he was like, oh, like people are gonna like go like be on the beach and it's like a beach private island. And he has no idea what's going on. Like literally no idea. And he suddenly starts to like understand like, oh, something's going on here. And he leaves. But then a couple years later, the flight logs leak and he's on it. And now he's got to get himself out of the situation. Yeah, he thought it was going to be like Firefest. So like Trump. Yeah, Trump. All right, so those of you terrified by the frame rate, don't worry. The game is supposed to look like this. Great, I can't get away already. Gerard reacted to the Dream video? Wait, the completionist reacts to Dream apology? No, that's Optimus not speaking to women video again. Why is it Remix Gen 5 music? Because this is supposed to be in Unova. Or actually under the water of Unova. So this is a giant dome underwater. Basically, if you were to like shoot a gun at the wall, we'd all die. Okay, so I heard to evolve my apple, I need to go beat this guy. The really cool guy that was over here. So we're gonna go over there. Did you react to the Dream video? Dude, first time chatting after 2 hours of reacting to the Dream apology video is crazy. We did this for 2 hours, we were there. It's a good bit setup. Yeah, like pretending to get started to react to it again. That would be a good bit. React to it again just for that guy. Let's start it up.
My fellow Americans, gaming is officially back. Also, please check your mailbox for
Thank you, Joe, for the resub, Joe. Thank you. I've determined that Joe shouldn't run. Because I think it'd be kind of funny to just, like, have to pick another guy in the next year. $1,600 while gaming, Twitches say. Yeah, people finally sticking around for some real content on this site. Like 17 FPS Pokemon game. New DLC, by the way. Trump literally cannot be on the ballot in Colorado right now. It's crazy what they're doing to him. It's crazy they can just do that to the former president. Are you pro-Trump? Do you like Donald Trump? So this is the drama stream, yeah. Will you vote for Jimmy Carter? See Trump not on Colorado ballot? Yeah, what's he gonna do about that? You just don't run in Colorado, I guess? Came here from Crowder on Rumble. Yeah, we've had a lot of carryover from Crowder lately. Shout out to all the Steven Crowder fans in the chat. Fucked up what his wife is doing to him. It's crazy that you can just divorce your husband. What is that? What the fuck is that Pokemon? What the fuck is this thing? It's the Dung Beetle Evo? I've never seen this thing in my life. It's an ugly ass Pokemon. Why is it ugly? I don't know. But I don't like it. Let's send out a Droopy Joe for this. Andrew Yang is a podcast where he talks to canceled comedians? That's awesome. That's awesome. Bye, Connor. I'm going to Hassan's stream to shout pro-Trump quotes. Yeah, man, that'll show him. Hey, you show that guy. Yeah, wait, use your prime here first before you go. Did I have to go to Hassan? Hassan's Grinch voice was really funny. Hassan gets a lot of hate from some people for, quote, not being funny and, quote, really missing the mark when it comes to good ones. Some have said that, not me. And you know, his Grinch voice, out of the park. Out of the park, fantastic. Italian Grinch was a W. Or the Dusk Ball. Dude, just get in the ball. Connor, the eyeshadow was a good look. You should go emo. Dude, multiple people told me this. But I'm not gonna do that. Dude, 3 shakes and you don't get caught? E-boy Connor gets more girls than you. Maybe a luxury ball. Maybe a nice home for this guy. Alright, maybe not. We're gonna forcibly feminize you. No, you're not allowed to feminize the streamer. Everybody knows that. No putting estrogen in my water. Dude, you don't like the luxury ball? What do you like? Maybe this Pokemon isn't meant. Dude, he just keeps swapping like stats with me. He's doing nothing. This guy sucks at this game. Oh. You already have a feminine ass voice? Dude, I don't have a feminine voice. It's very masculine. Rabska, the rolling Pokemon. I'd never seen this thing. You should have thrown the Master Ball. What kind of advice is that? I just caught the Pokemon in an Ultra Ball. Why would I have thrown the Master Ball? Actually, awful advice. If you use Master Balls, you a bitch. Is that what they say? Can we see Bumper? He's sleepy. He had Gabapent the day. He got all high on his Gabapent. A little zooted. OMG, I love Pokemon. I love Unova Remix. So nostalgic, I'll buy DLC Bat Chest. That's a great first time chatter. Yo, please follow the stream, man. You're gonna enjoy your time here. You're gonna fit in at home. I'm the streamer who called these developers Make-A-Wish Japan. That was me. That's why I don't get sponsored by them. Really giving us drama on a Tuesday? Dude, it's a crazy day. All that I learned from Dream's videos that you were a fan of his, don't tell him. He will send you pipe bombs. That's what I learned too, man. I still can't... Like, why did he say that? Why did he say, check your mailbox? Maybe he's like a court order, like suing them, but still. I think about the time you read the 95 Theses on Schlatt's stream. Yeah, that was a good bit of mine, wasn't it? Going to a Catholic sermon and reading Martin Luther's 95 Theses. I'm a funny guy, man. I'm a funny guy. Just imagine this game didn't suck ass. Hello, Pokemon. It would be so good if any other company made it. No, literally. Like, give me the guys that made Days Gone on this. You can even include, like, the sexual themes. I don't even care. Why does it look like it was made with Unity and downscaled with AI? Because I'm pretty sure it was. 1K views on a Pokemon stream? You're so back. Dude, we need to start... Dream needs to start dropping apology videos daily. For me to go live with. I think you should watch the apology video at the start of every stream. Not a bad call. Fortnite Festival to attain viewers better? Yeah, but we'd lose YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I already lost them and closed out the chat on accident. I brought it back now. I can see you again, YouTube. Sorry. What's more likely, you streaming with Schlatt again or Dream dropping another apology? Probably the former. Or, yeah, the former. Wait, Reuniclus. I like this Pokemon. I want to catch this. What's this thing just doing chilling in, like, the snow biome? They really couldn't find another place for this guy. Nah, only nerds like this Pokemon. What do you mean? He's a cute little guy and, like, goo. See, look, I just picture him as, like, a little guy in there. This is one of my favorite guys. You guys see that, what's his face? Chandler from Friends died of ketamine overdose, was what it was in the end. I saw a crazy tweet that was like, he like had like 5 times like the dosage amount. And like, Twitter's just crazy now. Cause like a guy can just quote retweet that and say rip to a real geeker and then get 50k likes. It's like, wow, true though. I've done ketamine therapy before. That shit'll fuck you up.
Is this the new GTA 6 gameplay?
Alright, this is where I go, right? This fucking eyesore. Talk to me for the elite trial. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. We're the team that supports Drayton of the Elite Four. You're Connor, right? One of the BBL challengers? That's me, sir. 50 BP if you want to take him on. Yes. Why are you papelaing? Oh wait, I have my Drayden voice somewhere. Hold on.
Hey, whoa, hold up. My friend here gets in free.
Are you sure, Drayster? The rules say...
Well, first of all, thanks for calling me Drayster. I did ask that. Thank you. I'll charge it to my account.
That's not... Okay, I'll make an exception.
Thanks, bitch. There's my champ in the making! Yo, thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court. Let's go, you and me, bro.
It's not my boyfriend.
Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza Court. I ain't gonna lie, it's cold as shit here. Really should have worn a jacket. Same battle court as the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather guy, you know? You would expect that from a guy that has dragon types, would you? No, probably not. Anyways, you wanna do my trial? Let's hop to it. I call my trial Terraria only battles. Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow league clubbers in battle. Simple enough, yeah. But it's called Terrarium only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. They gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium.
What?
Also, you gotta catch them.
God damn it. Unless my whole party... Okay, well...
But what fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through?
Alright, that's actually a good point. That is how it was gonna conquer the entire DLC. What if I just lied?
That's your cue, underlings. Come on out.
I have 0 Pokemon that can participate in this. They all 3 said, hello, I'm ready, let's go. My trial is about skill. Blah, 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 blah. I have to go catch Pokemon to fight them. Elite trial, win the terrarium only battles. Should have to go make a new team. Yeah, I gotta guess I use Uniclus. I just caught a guy. Hold on, where are my fellas? Here we go. Please tell me you don't suck. Don't suck. Okay, not terrible nature, I guess. Could be better. And I have the shit beetle, true. Okay. Get a trade from a chatter? No, I have to catch the Pokemon. It's literally the rules. The apple doesn't count? No. I didn't catch them in the terrarium. I have to make a team of only terrarium Pokemon. I don't know what all I've caught here. Did I catch this Beldum here? That's so lame. I actually think it's pretty good. I think that's fun. I caught this Golett in here, I think. And the Scizor. Okay, maybe this Golett? Maybe this little dude? You can use Beldum. We're against dragon types, right? I should probably go get like an ice type nearby. Flygon getting robbed? Wait, where's my Flygon? I don't know where it... I guess I did catch one, right? But I don't know where it is. I just joined the link on your Twitter and this is not Minecraft. Why did you think it was Minecraft? Type advantage is for chumps. Okay, it's spoken like a loser, actually. Literally a loser. It sounds like Ash Ketchum. What level are you? 71? Is that better than my Golett? It is. Hey, you want to join the team? Real trainers use their favorites. Well, my favorite is Mega Rayquaza. Exactly. Wait, why are you so low on health? I thought you got healed. If you try to use a Pokemon not from the terrarium, they will crucify you. Like Jesus? I guess that's what they do in the Unova region, I found out. Last time a chatter linked, I guess, from the manga of Pokemon, they literally put the gym leaders of the region on the cross. Multiple crosses. Which was news to me. 2 Goletts on your team, kind of base. Just 2 little guys. Team Plasma crucifies the gym leaders. Ooh, a Porygon! I like Porygon. When is the Bible stream? Like, when am I going to live stream the Bible? I don't know. I have no plans to stream the Bible. We don't like to get controversial on this stream. I'm gonna name this Porygon. What should I name it? What's a funny computer reference? iPhone, pipe bomb, JPEG, Mailbox. System 32, Discord, Xbox. Linus Tech Tips. Porygon, Python, Task Manager, George Santos, the Unabomber. Gerard. I'll name something else Gerard. Python or Linux? What about like McAfee antivirus? How do you even spell that? It doesn't even fit. This guy didn't kill himself, right? Neutral nature? Damn, this guy's a fence sitter. Like you. There's a difference between being a fence sitter and being a tactical fence sitter. And I'm a tactical one. Oh wait, there's just a goal lurk. Oh, I bet you the Gramble would be good against dragon types too. Fuck. I don't want to fight this thing. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it failed. There we go. Isn't that thing evolved now? How do I evolve that thing? Where'd the Gramble go? Oh my god, Jaden Raid! Jaden Raid, I'm literally going over to your house and like, and right after this. But thanks. Thanks. I'll just be late. I'll just be late. Guys, Jaden viewers. I was at Jaden's house 2 nights ago. And I'm not gonna lie. The night prior, I had eye makeup on because it was put on me. And I don't know how to remove eyeshadow. And when I saw Jaden, I go, Jaden, please help. How do I get the eye makeup off? And she went and got makeup remover for me and gave me like this little like tiny little white pad to like, I guess, put the makeup remover on. And I think I fucked it up. Like I actually think I ruined her makeup remover. Like I tried to like dab it on the little thing. I'm in the powder room, the restroom at the front of the house. I'm like trying to, there's like barely makeup remover in there. I'm trying to like pour it out onto it. None of it came out, so I flipped it back around. I flip it back around and suddenly it's all coming out the side of the makeup remover can or thing. I'm like, oh shit. So I just like, I try to just rub the thing onto the makeup remover thing and just put it on my eye. And then I like drenched the little thing anyways, because I was like, well shit, now all my eye makeup is on the thing. So anyways, I think I ruined Jaden's makeup remover. She's a great friend. Get the alloy from the BB school store. What does that mean? Anyways, if you guys have played this DLC, please help because this game sucks. And I need help. I can't figure it out. Jaden viewers, gift subs. You can't just tell new people here to gift subscribers. That's cheating. Connor, you would be the worst drag queen. That's really rude to say. That's really rude. You might be correct, but that's really rude. Did this DLC cost money? Yes, unfortunately. What a plump little Pokemon. Why are you talking to Seal like that, man? Connor, I hope you get a cool shiny Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you. First time chatter. Just get a Whimsicott, the Evolved Girafarig, and Flygon. They're all almost in the same biome. I was just gonna catch ice Pokemon around the ice biome for the dragons, but you say so. You can reach any star you aim for, Connor. Thank you, Jesse Ocelot. Thank you. I don't really know what you mean by that, but thank you. I'm inspired. I'm gonna catch this seal. But I didn't know there were streamers that actually look at chat still. Dude, welcome home. Hey. Glad you could find me. It's nearly all I do.
What do you do?
Sorry, YouTube chat. YouTube chat I don't read as much, but sometimes. I caught a seal. Connor, I find you to be a little strange and off-putting. That's okay.
Gifting a sub to myself.
Hell yeah, man. Enjoy. Treat yourself with your own subscribe. He's got peculiar guy Riz. Really? You think I do? $1.4K Super Tommy is back. Pokemon stream. Dude, we're eating today. Maybe I catch this thing. What's your favorite kind of cheese? We're like white American. It sounded like charged. It's just, legitimately that's what I get on my sandwich at Subway. Yeah, you would like that, dude. Come on, man. Chill on me. Eat some pepper jack like a real man. I just still don't understand cheese or where it comes from. I don't understand that about a lot of foods. Like I had this discussion the other day about bread on stream. Where I was like, I literally don't get it. Like, where does the bread come from? Like how? Connor, are you heading home for the holidays? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back to Atlanta. I'm going to the Falcons game on Sunday, I think. Ready to see their season end. I missed the entire game on Sunday. I was too hungover. I slept through the whole thing, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I woke up to missed calls from my family towards the end of the game, which I imagine were them expressing their frustration. A Super Tommy, for those who know, Super Tommy is a bot in my chat, an AI made based off the chat room. But to his father in the chat, the bot just threatened Elon Musk's life. Again, not that I'm like opposed to like that, but you probably can't do that. It probably isn't allowed to do that, so I would keep an eye on the bot. Why was I watching on YouTube if you're over here too? I was feeling so neglected in that chat. That's a great question to like every YouTube chatter ever. Why don't you just watch on Twitch? Oh my god, shout out to Simple Flips in the chat. There's giant ass bear. Dude, I just swallowed a hair. Like bumper hair. Ugh. Got in my mouth. Why would you do that? It was an accident. This guy eats hair. No, I don't eat hair. It's not like the thing I do. I think we have a team here. Connor eats hair. Dude, that is not my name. That is not my name, dude. Wait, what did I just catch? Oh, I wanted this. Here we go. Cinchino. It's a girl Pokemon. Bro eats hair. I don't eat hair. Dude. I don't eat hair, man. Alright, put this thing on the tank and probably learn a fairy move. Good nature. No, it won't get banned. That would help. The cat is a MAGA MILF. Interesting message, Tommy. I'm gonna ignore that one. What is next? Are you going to eat pants? That'd be pretty funny if I did, wouldn't it? No, would you laugh? Be honest. I just started like eating pants right now. The whole game just froze. Oh, we're good. Where do I heal here? Here we go. Breaking swipe. Really a good move. But what kind of pants would taste best? Dude, it's been 5 years of this and I still don't have a funny answer. Alright, where's my TMs? Where's some fairy moves? Where's some ice moves? Blizzard, here we go. We'll teach that to the seal. Probably. The seal is ice type, right? Or when it evolves, is it ice type? It's only water type? Why is seal only water type? What a useless little thing.
2 months, punk.
I have 2 ice beams, though. I'll let you learn ice beam. Wait, you have crazy moves. What the fuck? I guess I'll delete dynamic punch. Although your special attack sucks ass, actually. Never mind. Give it to Porygon. Dugong is water ice. Ooh, okay. Do you even yearn, Connor? How often do you long for another? Too much. I yearn all the time. What's the stream schedule looking like over the holidays? I should be live until like Saturday. And then I'm gonna be home. You remind me of a gay lyric, even though you aren't gay. Classic. Classic. It sucks on you. Ooh, whoa, you have a high special attack. What the fuck? Yeah, you can learn this. What the hell? No speed, though. Yeah, that's some of y'all. Some of y'all got a high attack, but no motion. I'm not saying names. None of you can learn breaking swipe. Embarrassing. Let's just fight this guy. Let's just go see if it works. There's a Smeargle over there. What's happening over there? A Smeargle inside the Uniclus with like 3 babies around them? You remind me of someone with a nicotine addiction. Alright, well I don't have a nicotine addiction. You can stop anytime. Well, I know. Well, that's good because I don't have a nicotine addiction. Oh, wait. Lapras could be good, right? That's a good Pokemon. I got anything that can kill it? Oh, I'll figure it out. What was the dream drama conclusion? That maybe, like, some of that shit is maybe likely fake, but they were still weird. What are they? They're grass type? Bug type? Shit. Yeah, XQC also wants to have sex with Dream, I think. Why don't you go dream up some bitches? Wow. Dude, this thing keeps using rain dance. This is a stupid Lapras. Super Tommy, thank you, Connor. Your music saved me. That's a great Super Tommy message. Thank you, Tommy. YouTube chatter said, I didn't like how he used Pokimane for that part. Like, leave her alone. No, I'm saying YouTube chatter. That's facts. Like, to give Lapras a nickname? Gerard. Yo, it's quirky. Oh, it's got Parish Song. Alright, I think that's replacing the seal. YouTube chatters are awesome because they're just normal people. Yeah, true. Wait, where the fuck is the arena? I thought it was this way. Oh. I just went the complete wrong way. Okay. Have you played the finals? I played the beta for it a while ago. And it seemed good. It seemed fine. Is this game's rendering still awful sometimes? Oh, it's more than the rendering, my friend. It's everything about it. It's insane how, like, at every pillar of, like, how you would judge a game developmentally, like, in every single facet of this game, it fails. It fails on every single level. And yet here I am. Here I am, playing. Finals look good. AI VAs are lame. They used AI for their voice actors. German chat mad right now, true. It cost me. My AI George Bush drinking lean. Alright. Where's that ice beam? Mods, teach Lapras ice beam. Ice spinner. That's a new one. I'll teach that to you, I guess. Fuck it. Ice beam. Alright, we got a squad. We got a squad going here. This is gonna work. Sheer Cold, a one-hit move. Elite Rain Dance, right? I heard this DLC gets hard, though. Maybe I should keep... I guess I can just relearn it later, no? Still thinking, why the fuck did Sea-Dog make the Twin Towers? Dude, I don't know, man. Sometimes your boy just starts building the Twin Towers, and your job is to be there and go, hell yeah, man. Let's get it. You can't be the guy that's trying to talk him down. You have to back up your guy. Alright, who's trying to fight? Winter the student. Oh shit. Wait, they sent out ice. I thought this was a dragon type gym. Dickhead. Oh, you only got psychic. What the fuck is this moveset? Defense and special defense are swapped for... I don't know what the fuck that'll do for me. I'll use Future Sight. Oh, great. That's cool. Oh, a critical hit. Uniclus is frozen solid. Yep, sucks to be you. Hey, get out of the ice, bro. This guy's gonna lose to Winner the Student. No, 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 it's gonna be fine. He thawed out. Alright, he's still not gonna do damage though. It's Future Sight. How do your teams always manage to do absolutely nothing? It's honestly a good question. I don't know. Let's just kill Dugong. Come on, guys. Okay, or die. Are you throwing for content? Olivia Rodrigo is watching. You better do good. Olivia Rodrigo is not watching. She has a boyfriend now. I saw it on Twitter. Connor, I'm incredibly empathetic to the streamers I watch. And if you lose, I'm gonna get really depressed. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me on this site. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. I just realized Gerard is still 59 HP. That's not good. God, this game looks so ugly. How did they manage to make a game this ugly? Also, why don't you still know Pound? I needed to remove Pound for something else. What the fuck am I doing? Boom. Big crit. Give Cinchino the item that guarantees 5 hits. Oh yeah, good call. Isn't it also an ability? Yeah, I can use the ability capsule. Future Sight. Boom. It missed. Really? Uniclus literally did net 0 this game. Fuck it. Use Phantom Force, I guess. I don't fucking know. You're really gonna lose to a random guy. Not a random guy. This is Winter the Student. They're really well known here. Please hit 3 times as a treat. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit! Alright, well, Gullet had fun. The Dracer's gonna cook your ass if you lose. There you go, special attack Rose.
I hate being neurodivergent. It's awesome.
That's so real. God damn it. My Pokemon suck. Did you just catch random ass Pokemon and call it good? Yeah. Why didn't you evolve Bullet? That's a good question. It's great that you hit like 5 times the one time that you're doing 1 damage per shot. Thank you. Stop missing. I'm gonna start hitting my Pokemon. I don't care. Our parents used to do it. Maybe they were onto something. No, they're getting the. This whole team's getting the fucking belt after this. Do they know who the fuck? This is, we're in front of the Drayster. Connor would abandon his Charmander in the rain. I mean, if it had a shit nature. No one ever thought about that with that Charmander that Ash saved. Like, maybe his nature did not fuck with the team vibe, and that's why Charmander was left abandoned in the cold. Oh, the pound did more damage than 5 shots of bullet seed. Wait, I'm gonna win this fight. Where are the haters now? That was easy. I can see why Drayton likes you. Because he thinks I'm stupid. I need to go heal.
My favorite gooning streamer less than.
I'm not a gooning streamer, man. I don't goon. I don't goon. It's not me. Connor, use the ability capsule. Alright, fine. Let's figure out this stupid ass team. We have rare candies. Let's use one on actually, can use these small candies on you. Shit, that didn't work. We'll evolve the Golett. There we go. He's evolving. My son's evolving. Thanks for the sub, Millibede.
Thank my sub or I'm going to cry.
He's big now.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Thank you.
I love it when you go on all the time.
Thank you. This is Olivia Rodrigo's boyfriend. Please watch this video. Wait, why do I need to watch that right now? What is the video? No, I got mints too. Do I have an upgrade maybe for what's his face? Surely I have an upgrade in here. Need to trade it to evolve? Didn't they change that? So you don't need to trade them anymore? Didn't they change that in Legends? Only in Legends. That's so crazy. That's so fucking crazy. So my Porygon is stuck as a little piece of shit, is what you're telling me? As a useless pile of garbage? Alright, let's get this more of this moveset figured out here for this team. You can dig. Learn dig. Sing is never gonna hit for me, let's be real. Why'd I get an ad? I'm subbed. Connor 6 Yadas. You're literally not subscribed. You're just incorrect on that. You even tried the emote with Connor 6 Yadas and you didn't even have it. This is why you always make sure you're subscribed and you check if you have Amazon Prime. You make sure.
Isn't Olivia Rodrigo boyfriend Jacob Sartorius?
No, it's not. It's not. Common mistake though. X Scissor. Dragon Pulse. I think we're good on that. Why can't you learn Flamethrower, Porygon? What a stupid Porygon. Doesn't even learn anything he needs to learn. Stone Edge for you, that's good. I thought Jacob Sartorius was my boyfriend. No, he's not your boyfriend either. Thanks, Killer Schmovie, for the subscribe. Shout out to all the troops, by the way, in the chat. Just that that's not clear. Just want to give that shout out. To all our viewers overseas. Very brave. Very brave. Alright, all my TMs suck is what I've determined. And there's no hope for this team. Big Time Rush be like, I really want to be your boyfriend. Yo. That's facts. They do be saying that. I am not overseas, but live vaguely close to military base, so I will steal the Valor. Dude, stealing Valor is one of the funniest, like, crimes. I just learned about you from Jaden's stream, and you're cool. I love when I get fans from Jaden. Jaden fans are an ethical viewer. The common people's entertainment.
Thanks for the good times, Connor. Stream vibes have been immaculate lately.
Please use the ability patch. You're right, you're right. Almost forgot, but I didn't. Don't even know where that is in here, though, to be honest with you. How do they determine where that goes? Search it up? You can't even search in here, can you? Search by name. Ability capsule. Technician. Big. Big. That's the one we wanted, right? I don't think that's it, actually. It's skill link that we wanted.
Yo.
No. No, this actually sucks. Powers up weak moves so Pokemon can do more damage with them. Okay, well, it knows pound. Adderall extended release. I'd give it loaded dice. I bet I don't have that item. I'm just gonna bet you. I'm gonna bet you right now I don't have what you want me to have. Loaded dice. I don't see it there. Got a bunch of bullshit. I bet all this food is like has mold on it now, by the way. Uses grass moves on a steel type and blames their mons. Actually so fucking bad, Omegalol. You wish you were like me, man. You wish you were half the trainer I am. It's actually crazy. You're so jealous of my actual Pokemon prowess. You wouldn't know a good trainer if it looked you in the eyes. You know Iono, the streamer? I use the same type as her, so ready for a shock? That's literally my girlfriend, bro. Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, your Laurel. White dress or blue dress?
Why did he say that to me? It's literally my fucking girlfriend. Who had Earthquake? You did,
Connor
right?
6 Froggy.
Connor 6 Froggy. Shit, I pressed no again. Iono don't know you. No, she does know me, dude. We're literally dating. We just don't like to put our relationship on stream. She's a lot bigger audience than me. So it'd be like weird. I'm fine to talk about it, but like... You know, like the reason she won't talk about it is because of that. Isn't Iono 16? I sure hope not. Alright, here's the plan. Hammer Arm on Magnazone. And then dig on Zebstrika. Boom. Remember that guy that was like, this guy sucks at Pokemon earlier? Imagine him sweating right now. He's like, oh, oh. Huh? That guy's losing his mind. He didn't know what he was watching. Letting Zebstrika set up. It's alright. It's gonna die here in one hit. Uh-oh. Connor, I got cheated on. Any advice? If that happened to me, I'd probably like wallow in self-pity and cry for like minimum 2 weeks.
NPL, I forgot to give you money.
That's what I'd do. It just sucks. I'm thinking Earthquake here, and then I switch out Cinccino for a flying guy, which I don't have. So to something that I think can die. McHaffey. Bet you that Magnazone has some levitate bullshit. Connor, I'm cheating on someone right now. Any advice? Don't do that. Oh, it hit him. Wait, huge. That guy who thought I was bad at Pokemon. Where are you now, dude? Where are you now? I cheated on this dude because he was a total pussy. That's just mean. That was electrifying, all right. I would hate to like be a type-based trainer. What a weak archetype of male. Like, oh no, I only use fire type Pokemon. It's hot. Alright, what type's this next guy? Also, what is this layout for this stadium? And I have to keep going like this. I love Pokemon with some brittle gray tones. Ready to battle me? What does that even mean? I only use stupid Pokemon that suck ass. Oh, he's got fossil Pokemon. Oh, shit. Cool, quirky personality trait, man. You train fossil Pokemon? What, you like dinosaurs? I'm just gonna kill Cinccino. That's my plan. I'm actually just gonna let her die. She's dying for the team. This Earthquake's gonna wipe the entire field. Wait, maybe she kills Rampardos, though. Only hit 2 times? Nope, you deserve to get hit by this Earthquake, actually. I'd have called it off if you killed him, but... Good try, Rat. Why did they make Sturdy work like that, man? It just made Geodude so annoying. For people like you? What does it even mean, for people like me? Being in the YouTube chat is like being the press. Honestly deserved. Dude, the YouTube comments on my fucking video with Schlatt yesterday were like the worst I've seen in a long time. I don't know who Toastin is, I really don't. Like, the comments on that video Reminded me of like SMP Live era bullshit. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? I had the comments were like, oh dude, here from the Mr. Toasted. I'm like, what I don't even know who Toasted is. What do you mean? He joined the sleep-deprived Minecraft server. It's bad when you take the being a fan of Connor Eats Pants as like blank jokes. Yeah, true. Oh, that. Oh wait, hold on. Voice time.
So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3. You beat all of them. Very good job. Time to fight the Drayster.
Okay, elite trial cleared. Is it done? Damn, he just called his goons off. You know we're in a recession when Zacharoni doesn't have a Connor sub. Yep. Thanks, Joe. Why does his voice sound like Big the Cat? Because that's like whenever I think of like strong male figure, it's usually the voice I go to. He's like a Big the Cat-esque male. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon, asshole.
Hey man, no rush on my end. I'll just be standing here.
What's the Twitter consensus on the Dream stuff now? What's it looking like over there? I feel like he can't win even if he had like the most banger response. A lot of people probably just don't care. Muda said he liked it. The guy who took down the completionist liked it. That's huge. That's big. That guy cancel cultured the completionist, man. One of our last bastions of America, of Americana, really. American culture. Gerard the completionist. Alright, who had a move for this? You're gonna wipe, by the way. I'm gonna wipe. I'm gonna wipe him. I can use my normal team. Wait, what? No, I'm gonna stick with these guys now. They got this. I've pressed B again. Shit. I'll wipe this guy with these dudes. Here should be good. I've only seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. I'm here to conquer your whole BBL. Oh. Okay. No need for us to get all official. Just battle me normally like you would anybody else. Here's the 100% Drayster truth. I'm so psyched, I'm practically tingling. He's rock hard right now. He's full chub. Dragonite and Flygon. Okay, I'm ready for this. Nobody wants to see me ugly cry. I won't let you down, my friend. Give me an Ice Beam on Flygon. Give me an ice beam on Dragonite. Boom. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, well, McAfee died. It's alright, he sucked ass anyways. This ice beam is gonna hit, though. Boom! Easy. Not a lot of types gonna eat a super effective hit. Bro, ice type, dumbass. You know his, like, dragon type Pokemon hate him, too, by, like, making them battle in an ice arena. They literally hate his ass. Sceptile? That thing's not even dragon type unless he was to, like, mega evolve. Which I know he's not gonna do, because that shit ain't in this game. He's the son of the Univin Dragon gym leader. He's a Nepo baby. Yikes. Yikes. Dude used Thunder Punch. Oh, that did nothing. Why did that do nothing? Uh-oh. Under-leveled? Oh yeah, we are a little under-leveled now that I take a look at that, aren't we? Uh-oh. Use Ice Spinner. What does multi-scale do again? What does that do? Half damage at full health. Oh. Okay. You live that. You didn't need to live. I didn't need you anyways. I just wanted Cinchino. This is all I wanted here. Ice Spinner. Boom. You just eat a berry? He ate a fucking berry before he got hit by that. What a pussy. You're a little bitch. This ain't looking good. Yeah, no, this one's not looking great. Do I future? No, I can't even future sight. Why would I do that? We'll just go for a super strong psychic here. Dude grabbed his first 6 Pokemon he saw and brought them to their death. Yeah, it was an accident. Yep, Connor losing to the Drayster. What else is new? Yo, the haters and losers in the YouTube chat room. Let's keep it classy here, alright? Miss. How does that hit every time? Ooh, your special attack fell. That's really embarrassing. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Big hit incoming. Uh-oh. Well. Stone Edge on Dragonite. Big hit incoming. Big hit. Oh my god, he lived. Wait, Runiclus is crazy. Go Lurk, you lived that. Oh wait, we win. GG. Stone Edge kill. Well. Psychic kill. Oh, dude, you were so close. He has 6 Pokemon? I just looked in the top right. Alright, well, this is not a win. This is not a win. Lead these guys to their deaths. It's time for you guys to die. Only 80 days left to get level 70 and Fortnite unlock Peter Griffin. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh my god, I thought it was like meeting God. Everything lit up here for a second. It's getting too bright. How embarrassing. I lost to the Drayster. And I gave him 9 grand too. Alright, I'm switching my team this time. Now you fucked up, dude. Now I'm bringing out the goons. The fellas. The aces. I got, who's a high level here? Tinkaton, boom. Apple Boy. Boom. Droopy Joe on the team. Lava Girl. Boom. Back in business. Droopy Joe, but at least stormed to death after missing 3 moves. Yeah, that does sound like something Droopy Joe would do, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Droopy Joe's gonna hit something today. I think this is a good team. That looks good. Gerard is a staple, of course. I'm thinking Blizzard, though. You know, I'm thinking... Here's a thought. Here's something I'm thinking here. I'm thinking Blizzard. You can Evo Diplin? Wait, don't I have to beat this guy to evolve him, though? Ooh, I could Perish Song. If a Pokemon is digging and then I Perish Song, do they get hit by that? I'll just get rid of Sheer Cold. You ain't gonna hit Sheer Cold. Yeah, you right. You right. Digging doesn't remove their ear. I mean, they're underground. Like, maybe you just can't hear it. Dumbass. Why'd that guy say I can evolve Diplin when I haven't beaten this guy? I can't evolve him until I beat him, right? Or give Joe an eject pack. Oh my god, wait, I could do a twirl. Look at this cool twirl I'm doing. Oh, I'm dizzy. Okay, what else? I think just Blizzard off rip. Fuck it, I win this easy. I win. I don't even need to check. Let's go. I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle. I've only seen like that from the sideline. Oh, you already said this, man. You already kicked my ass before. You're repeating the same line. You know, if you twirl for 10 seconds at a specific spot in the coastal biome and then turn the sepia filter on the camera, you get Meloetta. Really? His hair looks like toothpaste. That's a little rude. That'd really make me self-conscious if someone told me that. Let's do a Gigaton Hammer and Dragonite. And then gimme Blizzard. Oh shit, Earthquake. Alright, well, good try, Tinkaton. Oh shit. Alright, well, we get Flygon at least. You think Drayden hates his son for wearing a skirt? Yeah, it sounds like Drayden. Oh, he's frozen! Oh my god. God has shined his light upon us one time.
Connor 6 inches, Connor 6 phone.
Good job, Gerard. I knew you didn't commit charity fraud. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. You wouldn't dare. He's gonna send out Septile, right? So we're gonna have Lava Girl ready. What did you have for dinner? I had 3 AAA batteries. Hey, Connor Cheddars, you know you're not supposed to be eating batteries. You know better. You're on bad behavior. That's bad. Dragonite Frozen Solid, that's huge. Septile, don't hit Lapras, please. Alright, pussy. Alright, I didn't realize you were fucking cringe. Bitter Blade, boom. 1 hit. Boom! I love this Mega Man Pokemon, dude. Gonna make me slide with my dog like a Mega Man. Kingdra. What do I even use here? Don't say false swipe, bro. That's not... I would need to kill Dragonite here, because he's gonna be in the... Oh shit, yeah, that's water type. What am I doing? Yeah, of course it was just gonna hydro pump me. Of course it was gonna do that. I heard that Jay-Z is gonna make a Proto Man song. That will go crazy. That will change things for the nation. Alright, I'm thinking... It might be a Draco Meteor nuking time. Or... No. Watch this. We saved the nuke for the end. Good job attacking the frozen ones. They're the one that attacks. To all the haters and losers, not today. Here's the problem, is that Apple Boy sucks ass, so this isn't even gonna help. Oh, great. You just got everything you need, don't you, Drayden? Can I not get a little crit as a treat? I'm using revives, I don't care. Nah, IDGAF. IDGAF, dude. IDGAF. Revives wanna help you? Oh yeah? Watch this. I'll put that on Tinkaton. Dude, if the Pokemon League champion was good, they would use revives. But they don't, because they suck ass at their job. This is why all officials should be elected. These people were just put into place. Not even elected by the people. Boom! Dude, his ass was frozen. He had nothing to say. Haxorus? That's a scary Pokemon. What does Mold Breaker do again? I gotta get him out of here. Now is Shit. I'm gonna bring in Tinkaton and heal her. He ignores abilities. Please, nobody have Earthquake. Holy shit. Well, that hurt. This is actually a good play. A tactical death by Reuniclus. This is actually a great play for me. What was that? What did it do? Oh, did their dragon dance? Uh-oh. Alright, we need to nuke them. Alright. I could also fake out. We have a fake out, free fake out here. We gotta get this guy out of here. Axorus has gotta go, or else we're fucked. Oh. How is he faster than Droopy Joe? Holy shit. I guess I should have faked out. I didn't think he'd be faster, though. That's on me. He danced? Oh, true. But I'm also level 100. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. How the fuck does that work? I'm gonna lose again. It's not even worth. Go out like a champ. Muddy Water hit them both. Go out like a fucking champ. Live that. Live that. Fuck you. Critical just went live to address the dream drama. There you go, that's where my opinion will be formed. This guy just lost with revives. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. She gonna make me slide with my dog like a Mega Man. I'd retire. Dude, I'm not retiring. I got this. I simply need to buff up the team a bit more. Obviously, we're missing some aces here. Isn't this shiny? Yeah, someone gave me this shiny. Do I have any level 100s? Any level 100s want to volunteer? Oh, in the goats category, we have a level 72 bird. Here we go. Fly. Oh, there's the Flygon. Oh, my shitty Mew. None of you are level 100. Why do you all suck? I forgot I just named this Iron Tits. Iron Jugulus is his normal name. Iron Tits in all caps. That's funny. Funny laugh. I'm not seeing any hitters in here. I'm not seeing any aces. Wait, can I use Miraidon? What level are you? Yeah, change in the battle form. Move a Pokemon to your boxes. Yeah. Apple Boy. Wait, no. Yes. Only level 68? Shit, what do you even do? Oh, what are these moves? Hey, bring back the apple, actually. What the fuck is this? Go back to car mode. Shit, now where's the apple?
Connor, would you
I
consider
always
yourself the Jid of
There we
Twitch?
go. I don't know what that means, but maybe. The JID of Twitch. Give the apple the eviolite. Good call. Good call. Good call. Once I find out where that is in here. Good call. I don't have it. I don't have an eviolite. Oh, the Atlanta rapper. Oh, well, thank you. Why is Connor not using water mask ogre pawn? Is that a thing I should be doing? What if I... And hear me out. Where's the drugs? Where the fuck is the drugs? They're in here. Sort. I type. There we go. Hey, who's trying to eat up? Who wants some PEDs? 50k XP for you, Tinkaton. How about some rare candies? Who's hungry? I legitimately do not think you can win. Good luck. Thanks. So what is... She starts with the earthquake, which was an issue last time, so we can't start with Tinkaton, because earthquake will kill her. So, we start... The Lapras Blizzard is good. That's good. Who won't die from an earthquake? Maybe Reuniclus? We put these two up front, maybe? Boom. Shit. Need to rastalize Tinkaton? I could, but I'd rather just have a nuke mode on Droopy Joe. You should be saving more. Remember who coded this game. That's not a bad idea. It's a good point. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. That's what this guy sounds like, man. Nah, he literally sounds like that. Blah, 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 blah. Like a little baby making baby noises. In one ear, out the other, bro. Should have kept Tinka first and just faked out the Flygon. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. It's actually a fantastic call. Actually, just a great idea. What does Wonder Room do? Defense and special defense swapped for 5 turns? I mean, why not, right? Oh, wait, skill swap. To take away Dragonite's multi-scale. Oh, you thought I wasn't a good trainer. Chat quaking in their boots right now, going, whoa, whoa, whoa. What a great idea. Thunder Punch, you lived that. 1 HP! Holy shit. Whoa, none of the types can make me feel super effective. Shut up. Skill swap, boom, multi-scale, boom. Wait, Magic Guard is a good ability too. What did I just give it? Did I just fuck myself? I might have actually just fucked myself. Don't Craigasm that. Multi-scale only works at full HP, so literally useless. That's awesome. Nah, I love that. Here's an idea. Parish Song. Anyone? I'm probably gonna die before I even get to use it. Wait, I max potioned. Big. Oh, you live. Oh my god, it didn't use it on this big. It's the perfect play. The perfect turn. I baited him. I could even get Lapras out of here, too. I could even get Lapras fully out of here. Keep Gerard around for later. This is so huge. Get Tinkaton in. To be, like, I feel like I should set something up. Who can set up? Ooh, set up Droopy Joe with a nasty plot. Imagine. That's what I'm thinking. Get some nasty plots in. He's up to no good. Nah, he's plotting. And fuck it, Blizzard again. Oh my god, Gerard, you're crazy. Oh my god, he's up to no good. Literally stupid move. Who cares? Oh, Dragonite dodge? That's so cringe. Nah, that's cringe, man. Ah, great. What the fuck did you have? The weakness policy? Oh, cool. It's alright, it's alright. Their parish counter is dropping down. Plot again, my friend. Plot again. So is yours? That's fine. Droopy Joe didn't hear the song. This is good for us. Acrobatics, that's fine. Alright, that did a lot more than I wanted it to be honest. I feel like a Tinkaton fake out, probably. Just heal this turn? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Fake out and heal. Which one do I fake out, though? Dragonite, you think? Alright. Heal up, son! Oh my god, of course he gets a crit. What the fuck? Alright, they're dead. Boom. Idiot trainer didn't switch out his Pokemon from the Paris song. What a fucking loser, man. What a dumbass. Worst trainer ever over on the other side of the field. Alright, now this is bad. But it's winnable. We gotta get him out because he has Earthquake. Terra Tinka play rough? That actually is not a bad idea. I don't think I need the Terra Droopy Joe. Droopy Joe doesn't need the Terra. He can just kind of Draco Meteor. We go Steel type Tinkaton. Wait, that doesn't help because it's gonna Earthquake. It doesn't help either. It doesn't help. So we do Terra here just to kill him. I have to heal on Tinkaton's turn. I have to heal Droopy Joe. Yeah, he doesn't outspeed it. He hasn't danced. You're right. You're right. He hasn't
Take off
danced.
your
That's
shirt,
big.
Please. You first. If you know.
Do you have any advice on freshwater shrimp care? No. Oh, it is under Tailwind. Oh, but he did an earthquake. He used and he missed. Idiot! It doesn't have. Oh wait. Wait, you still live though. Oh no! Oh, he lived. It's a miracle. Oh, but it's over. It's over. He's never hit the confusion in his life. Oh my God! No, he didn't. He hit himself. I thought he did it. Fuck. Oh shit. He's at 2 HP. Oh my God. What do I even do with him? He's fucking useless. Full restore. You're right. Full restore. That'll get confusion away. Heal him. Yeah, I heal. Okay. You need the nuke. That guy needs to go immediately. Full restore. Okay. Try this again. It's fine. You lived that last time. You'll live it again. Fine. It's fine. Boom! That's a kill. He's dead. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no. There's a route to victory here, and I will find it. I will find it. Troopy Joe's head is not in. His head has never been in the game. He's waiting to evolve. Oh man. Just hit them harder than they hit you. Okay. Oh my God, Apple Boy, you lived. The Christmas miracle. Okay, that did fine damage. Wait a minute. Alright, well, the apple's dead. I'm lower class Sag. Damn. Sorry, Tommy. Alright, you should be fast, Lava Girl. I think you're a fast Pokemon. So we need to kill the Kingdra. Shadow Claw crit. And then play rough on Haxorus. Never mind, you're slow as shit. What the fuck was that? Oh great, your attack fell too. Very cool. Alright, we haven't made it this far before. Miss! It missed Hydro Pump! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, and it crit too! That was beautiful. Seems like lucky. Yeah, it does. Holy shit. Archalute. Oh, this is the new thing. I don't even know what this thing does. What type is this thing? What does it do? It wipes. Steel Dragon. Okay, Bitter Blade. Brick Break? Brick Break's super effective. You should use False Swipe. That is not a good advice. I think Play Rough is still better. Although, does that even... It's not even gonna affect the Steel type. That might have been a bad call, right? Doesn't Fairy not even hit Steel? Maybe it does. I It's fine. Oh, he went dragon mode. Wait, this is good. He went dragon mode. Wait. This is huge. This is huge. You idiot. Oh my god. Omega lol at him. Omega lol at him. Wait, his defense res. He made the dumb play. It was really dumb of him. Alright. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Ready to get blasted. Alright. What the fuck is it doing? It absorbed electricity. Dude, this thing is statted out of its mind right now. Alright, we just pray. Oh no. Kill here. Oh no. Dude, what the fuck is this ability, man? Oh, you're dead. I think I kill next turn though. I think we're good. I don't even need the revive. We kill here. Let's go! I win! I win! Holy shit. They said he couldn't do it. They said he wouldn't do it. That's what I'm talking about. 2 hours just to beat one guy. Dude, chill on me, man. Thank you for the resub.
Always believe 100%.
Hold on, I'll do the funny voice.
Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting the league was the right move. You can beat me, we better make you a full member. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Let's get a photo of you for the club roster.
Oh, just a couple guys hanging out. Look at that. Just a couple dudes.
Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She's a girl. I feel like there's one more thing. Oh yeah, here's the TM. Evolve your dipshit apple. Sorry for the holdup. That's one Elite 4B. Good job. Here's your reward.
TM 226, Dragon Cheer. Oh my god, 5 gifted. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 5 gifties. I'm eating. Let's evolve this fucking apple. What do you say? And we'll call it a day. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's a TM 226. Dragon Cheer. To Diplin. What should be forgotten? I don't fucking know. This rouses dragon types. Wow. They didn't evolve. I guess I have to level them one time. Level up, my son. Pog. Apple Boy's evolving. Holy shit. Aw, look at him. Wait, I love him. I Drapple. Funny little dragon. Well, that's neat. How fun is that? You wanna learn Fickle Beam? Sure. What'd that do? The user shoots a beam of light to inflict damage. Sometimes all users heads shoot beams in unison, doubling the move's powers. Sometimes. Okay. It's 30% chance to do more damage. I guess I'll get rid of Seed Bomb. I need to change his nature now, because now his nature sucks dick. Maybe you get rid of Dragon Tail, actually.
Dragon Peepo happy.
Hey, you get up front. Let's throw you out here. Wow. Just 2 best friends. Well, 5 best friends. Look at them just rolling around. I love them. That's a funny Pokemon. That might be my favorite Apple evolution. That's a funny guy. Alright, W stream. I have to go. I have to go eat and then get ready for tonight. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. W stream. Good Drama Tuesday. I think I'll be live tomorrow. I should be live. Good. If I'm not, then how embarrassing. How embarrassing that would be. Let's raid somebody though. How about that? Raid it in a second. Raiding on Twitch at least. Raid Emma Langevin. How about that? How about the goat? Have a great evening, everyone. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, then hey, you know where to find me someday. I'll be back. Thanks, guys. Bye.